Hello there, you guys. How is everybody doing? I know I came on late. I'm off tomorrow, so. And I got Miss Chatterbox. She been talking since she walked in. Hey, Miss Diane. Hey, actual treasure. How is everybody doing? Hey, your choice toy. Hey, Black Barbie. I should have had my scissors next to me while I'm on here. I don't get up there. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Diane, did you get to go horseback riding today? Hey, Joy Loves God. Hey, Ken. I know it's been a lot. I was like, Lord. It has been a day. Yeah, Juju. I'm telling you. I tell you, Diane. Hey, Pocket. Juju is definitely in the building. She talks and talks and talks and talks and talks. We're just waiting for more people to start coming into the room. I hope that you guys are doing okay. I'm so happy that I got like 4 days off. I am so happy. I could just jump for joy. Okay, you guys, we're gonna talk about Pooh Shiesty and Big 30. And I'm sure everybody, hey Big G, everybody has been talking about it today. And we're gonna also talk about Juju. Both of us can't talk real loud, okay? So let me talk and you whisper, okay? Okay, well, you be quiet. You let me talk and you whisper. Hey, EST 98. Hey, Miss Brenda. So, of course, I mean, I'm sure everybody people have been talking about it all day. This situation that happened with Big 30 and with Pooh Shiesty. I mean, the only thing we're gonna go back over and we're gonna talk about just it seems like everybody in Memphis has lost their damn minds. So we're gonna talk about that too. I mean, I've been saying for a very long time, unfortunately, it seems like that there is a spirit over my city. And so somebody came into my chat, what came up under my comments, and they wanted to, I guess they want to try to come at me. Okay. They was looking at one of my videos, and I guess, they want to try to come at me, like we was, we could take our mouth off of Memphis. Oh Lord, please, God, please don't make me start. Don't make me. I don't see. I'm trying to get better about this. I don't be wanting to cuss folks out. Oh, and I got my grandbaby here. I don't want her to hear me cussing nobody out, calling them all kinds of. Stop. I know. Shh. We're gonna play the quiet game, okay? Shh. You sleepy? Wanna go sleepy pie? Wanna go sleepy pie? Huh? She's just shaking her head. So, anyways, but here's the thing, and I'm gonna try to say it is, I want to be tasteful. Okay, I want to be tasteful. Put your hands over your ears, folks. Do this. Do this. Memphis is my motherfucking city, and I can say whatever I want to say about it, and I'm just being nice about it. Okay. So when you wander out of the meth lab up, and then you just happen to get on YouTube and wander up into my chats, know that I know just as much about the city as the person as probably you, because you're probably some pissy tail that was just born. Okay, I've been around for 40 some years. Okay, you probably would have to have 20 to catch up with me. So y'all just go on now. Go on, because a lot of you, you start to just listen. I'm a very nice lady, but just don't come and put stuff in my comments. Okay? Don't put stuff in my comments. And you don't know what you're talking about, and telling me don't talk about Memphis and all of that. Well, I'm getting ready to talk about the Memphians tonight, because okay, I feel like I have a duty to say something. Okay, with about these damn fools around here acting a damn fool. Okay, so I feel like as a Memphian, and anybody can talk about Memphis. Let's just make that clear, because we talk about other states and stuff all the time, other states, other cities, wherever the news is. But these damn fools have been off of the chain for a very long time, and I don't know what it is, but I think I'm beginning to think that they think that it's cute. I knew that our city was going downhill when I saw on the news where they had vandalized the car over there at the Civil Rights Museum, and they had them stanky tail girls all standing all on top of the car that's sitting outside of the Civil Rights Museum where Dr. Martin Luther King was killed. That they all on top of the car. They done vandalized the car. One time they tried to steal the car. That car been sitting out there for over 50 years. And Bonquisha damn kids are born, okay? And they take their stinking, rotten asses over there and jump up all over on top of the car, twerking and taking pictures. How disrespectful is that? Okay? How disrespectful is that? Okay? And so it's got to be talked about. Okay, you piss on history like that. You go over there. They done moved the cars now. They done had to move them from outside. Now Dr. King and them, I don't know if those were the original cars or not, but they've been sitting outside that Civil Rights Museum since they opened it. Since probably those pissy asses were even before they was even ever born. Okay. Me. So I knew then. And it's been happening before then, but I knew then that our city was in trouble when they could do something like that. And it's weird to me. Shh, look at me. Let Gigi be quiet, okay? Okay. Give me a kiss. Oh, your kisses taste so good. You're gonna be quiet. Okay, now sit here. Sit here, okay? And be quiet, okay? Okay? Talk real soft, okay? Okay, when you get out, we're going to look at Minnie Mouse, okay? When I get off, we're going to look at Minnie Mouse, okay? Um, I forgot what I'm talking about. Whew, Lord have mercy. Oh, that child can talk anybody up on the car. She could talk. She would out. She could do. She could beat Magnane Mace. Okay. You remember he said his folks said he talked so much he could talk anybody out. He could talk a cat off of a fish truck. I think she got him beat. But anyways, I knew at that point that things were getting real bad, and unfortunately, I just don't think that I I don't know if it's so far out of control. How far removed are we from parents that actually have morals? Okay. Because now it seems like anything goes, right? A lot of these young ladies and young men, hey, anything goes, right? No respect for nothing. But anyways, let's talk about Pooh Shiesty and Big 30. Okay, that has been in the news today, and it's very disappointing because everybody was waiting and anticipating the arrival of Pooh Shiesty. Big 30 had been bigging him up. Everybody had been bigging him up, and then he get out and he does the song FDO, and I like the song. I ain't even into rap like that, and FDO is banging. Thank you, Nene Loyal. Yes, school is amazing. School is amazing. Thank you so much. And I like the song, okay? And I had a lot of hopes. It seemed like when Pooh Shiesty got out, he was being very quiet. You didn't hear a lot. Okay. we didn't hear a lot, okay? From him, it seemed like he was trying to stay out of the beefs. He got right in the lab, and hey, when those boys go away for a long time, just like when what's the other boy name? Ricky Hampton. Finesse. He was away in jail when he got out. He was hot. He had written all those songs while he was in jail. Hey, they don't have anything. They don't have anything but time. And so the anticipation of him, people rooting for him, I think everybody was behind Pooh Shiesty. And how Pooh Shiesty could get out and trick himself out of his, because nobody did it to him but him. Okay? Even if Gucci had not had the off-duty officer or whoever it was that told, I wouldn't have been mad if Gucci had told. Right? But why do this? And you have on the ankle monitor. You get out. You get out. You have on the ankle monitor, and you still on paper. Okay, and you still on paper. They was glad to go ahead and sock him back up, put him back on the plate. I'm talking about the federal government, and I would be surprised if they ever let him go again. I mean, at least not anytime soon. You talking about kidnapping, okay? Robbery. You already still on paper. What he have? What, about 3 years left? Oh, they said Gucci did tell. Had about 3 years left. He probably gonna have to go do that time. He's gonna have to go back and finish that time, and then he's gonna have to deal with whatever these charges are right now. Okay. If he get 15 years, I mean, if he come out getting 15 years, I think that would be good for him. And when I say that, I'm talking about being that with the feds, they might be looking to try to give him 30 or 40. So if he get 15, he'll be lucky. Right? He'll be lucky. I wonder if Pooh Shiesty them on lean or something. Are they still doing lean, or have they discovered another drug? Y'all know I be behind because I was listening to one of these little rappers one day say they was making fun of the crackheads. They was like, Who does crack? Crack is an old people's drug. Okay, so I guess they brags about not doing crack. That's an antiquated drug, in which the truth of the matter is, I guess they're on fentanyl and meth. Crack might actually help them. Okay, when you saw the crackheads wasn't doing all the shit you see these damn fools doing. So if they got on crack, might help them. They get on there. I mean, their brain is already fried. Okay, they on fentanyl. Fentanyl is a horse's tranquilizer. Okay, so why would you even want that? Okay, it's definitely behind poor leadership. But let's pull this up. Okay, and y'all don't do no crack. Shh, Juju. Shh, shh. Y'all don't do no crack. Say no to drugs. Okay, don't do crack. But I'm just saying. But don't go do no drugs, because folks be ready to go try some. Ooh, I'm young. I ain't never tried crack. Let me try that. You can try everything else. Okay, they done try so much shit. Crack ain't gonna have no effect on them. Okay. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me pull this up. Just say no to drugs, okay? See you tomorrow. Yay. Y'all hit the like button, okay? Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get the video that I want. Okay. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button for me.
Assistant Special Agent in charge of FBI Dallas. And we will have a brief question and answer session after their remarks. Please identify yourself by your name and your media outlet when asking questions, and confine the content of your questions to today's press conference. At the podium, joining Ryan Raybould and Jeremy Wright is Executive Assistant Chief of Police with the Dallas Police Department, Terrence Rhodes, Assistant U.S. Attorney Robert Withers, Assistant U.S. Attorney Claire Demers, and Assistant U.S. Attorney and Violent Crimes Chief Jeremy Fugate, all of the Northern District of Texas. And with that, I'll turn it over to Ryan.
Good morning. I'm Ryan Raybould. I'm the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas. Thank you for coming. This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness. Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping. The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense, as alleged, for a prior firearms conspiracy charge and conviction out of the Southern District of Florida. Towards the end of his prison sentence, he had been granted home detention. Part of the terms of his home detention were that he would not commit another federal offense or possess a firearm. His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., is alleged to have helped plan and execute the federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint. And as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims. The charging document outlines some of the evidence, just some, establishing the defendants' roles in the federal offense. This is as follows: electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention conditions. Cell phone records and license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group. Surveillance footage from the offense location, a nearby office supply store, and a hotel where several of the defendants stayed following the offense. Fingerprint evidence as well that was recovered from the crime scene, matching at least two of the defendants. Social media posts by defendants displaying what appears to be stolen property just in the days following the offense. Greyhound bus records confirming the travel of multiple defendants from Dallas to Memphis the day after the offense. The victims in this case came to Dallas to conduct legitimate business, and they were met with firearms and violence as alleged in the charging document. This case should serve as a warning to others who believe that using violence and intimidation tactics to rob others in our community is a viable way to conduct business. I'm here to say that it is not, and that if you choose to do this, we will, together with our law enforcement partners here and the other ones in the Northern District of Texas, will bring you swiftly to justice. I want to thank the FBI Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force, the FBI's Memphis Resident Agency and Nashville Field Office, the Memphis Safe Task Force, the Dallas Police Department, the United States Attorney for the Western District of Tennessee, Michael Dunovit, and AUSA Greg Wagner, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Texas, my dear friend and colleague Jay Combs, and the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Middle District of Tennessee, including my colleague Braden Busek, for their outstanding contributions in this multi-jurisdictional investigation and prosecution. I'd also like to highlight the extraordinary work. None of this happens without the extraordinary work of our AUSAs in this office, and I'm here to say we have the best AUSAs in the entire country. That includes AUSAs Robert Withers, Claire Demers, and my violent crime chief, Jeremy Fugate. This case really underscores the importance of standing up for crime victims, no matter who they are or where they come from, and the incredible collaborative, investigative partnerships that we have, not only in the Northern District of Texas, but across the country, and we are all working together to make our country safer. So thank you for being here today, and I'll answer some questions after my colleague here speaks. But now I'm going to turn it over to him, and this is Jeremy Wright, who's the Dallas FBI Assistant Special Agent in charge.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan. Good morning, everybody. As Ryan said, my name is Jeremy Wright. I'm Assistant Special Agent in charge for FBI Dallas. As United States Attorney Raybold said, we're here today to announce the arrest of several individuals in the Memphis and Nashville, Tennessee areas, as long as one here in Frisco, Texas. These arrests are the result of a violent kidnapping of 3 individuals here in the Dallas area. The majority of those arrested did travel from Memphis to Dallas to commit that offense. Our office collaborated with multiple law enforcement agencies and other FBI offices to carry out this investigation that ultimately led to these arrests. So I'd like to thank the Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force, Dallas Police Department, the Memphis Safe Task Force, Memphis, Tennessee Police Department, and the Shelby County, Tennessee Sheriff's Department for helping with this investigation. Violent crime does remain a top priority for the FBI, and we dedicated significant resources from here in Dallas FBI, Nashville, Little Rock, Birmingham, and Atlanta FBI offices to investigate and successfully arrest these individuals. We remain committed to investigating violent crimes like these. No matter who you are, we will fight every day alongside our partners to make our communities safer. So thank you.
And we have time for some questions. If you would just identify who you were with and your name would be helpful. Yes, sir.
Kevin Reese with WFAA.
Hi, Kevin.
It may be in the release that you're going to send us, but can you be more specific to who these victims are and a specific location of this studio that you were talking about?
I'll answer the last part first. Yes, it'll be in the complaint, and we're happy to get you a copy of that. It's now unsealed. It was off Dallas Parkway in Dallas, Texas, a music studio. That's what's identified in the complaint. As far as victims go, we won't get into at this time who the victims are or not.
Chase with the Dallas Morning News. Can you describe the injuries suffered by the 3 victims?
So one of the victims, and this is actually in the complaint, and we'll get you a copy as well. There's a photograph of the injury. It looks like there's some abrasions on the neck and arm.
You were still seeking one suspect, you said.
One of the individuals that's been charged has not had his initial appearance yet, but agents are actively working to locate and bring him to court.
And I wanted to touch on that actually. Eric Bushman with KRLD. Since there's one person you're still trying to get to come in, I guess it's not an arrest, it's an initial appearance. You had said that you're trying to work out. Because you're going public with this, are you afraid at all that that's going to hinder it eventually getting that individual in?
Agents are working to find him. The complaint has already been unsealed, and a number of these defendants have had their public hearing already, their initial appearance, and so it's already out there that this individual has been charged, and so that information is in the public record. But I trust that the agents will be able to identify this person and find them and bring them to justice. Of course, that person can turn themselves in immediately.
2 questions. This is Chase with the Dallas Morning News again. So the initial incident happens in January 10th.
Mm-hmm.
We're here in April. Can you describe the timeline and the length of time, why we're talking about this now? Because it sounds like these arrests happened recently. And then the second part of that question, did all of the arrests happen yesterday, or were they happening over the span of time that we're talking about?
Yeah, good questions. I'll start with the last part. 8 of the 9 happened yesterday, and then we're still working on one more. And that was, again, a lot of those happened in Memphis. One happened in Nashville, and we're working now with our Georgia counterparts to get the last person brought to justice. Do you want to ask another question, follow up to that?
Actually, I forgot he had 2. I'll come back to after you.
Okay, and remind me of your first part, sir.
We had the initial incident on January 10th,
Yep.
here April 2nd. Can you describe and kind of characterize why that amount of time passed before there were arrests?
Well, that was one of the reasons I wanted to list off some of the evidence that has been uncovered to date. A lot of this was subpoena work, search warrant work, and things like that in order to develop the investigation. And so the agents here with me, the agents out in the field, it takes a little bit of time to identify who did this offense and build a case so that we feel comfortable bringing the charges. So actually that's pretty quickly for a federal case of this gravity and this nature. And so I'm very proud of the investigative work, and it will continue from this office, as well as our FBI and our local police department.
If convicted of these charges, these arrests, how serious are these crimes? What do these people face?
They're facing a range. So there's no mandatory minimum in this case. It's a range of punishment, and it'll be in the province of the judge, whoever gets the case. But it could be from 0 all the way to life imprisonment. And as you know, a lot of what will guide what's called the sentencing guidelines will be the individual's previous criminal history, the fact that one of these individuals committed the offense while on home confinement, so actually serving a federal offense, assuming that individual is convicted, that will be an aggravating factor for sure.
I was curious, I know you're being quiet so far on the victims here, but could you at least tell us, outside of them being local to Dallas, Were they aspiring artists? Are they known locally or even nationally? Can you at least tell us that?
I'm not going to get into the victim stuff at this time. I think that more will be coming out there that will help clarify, but I'm not at liberty at this stage of the investigation to disclose that.
And then can you describe the operation to conduct all of those arrests? I imagine they were in different places. Maybe they all happened around the same time. I'm not sure.
I'm going to hand that one off to my colleague here, Jeremy Wright.
Yeah, thank you for the question. It requires a lot of partnerships across multiple jurisdictions to be able to conduct simultaneous arrests in a manner, to not alert other folks and to do it safely. So really, it's just a coordinated effort. And fortunately, we have great relationships here locally with Dallas PD and our other partners, as well as other FBI offices have the similar relationships. Memphis is unique. They have the Memphis Safe Task Force there currently, which was kind of a help in a lot of this. So it's really just coordination and pre-planning.
And a follow-up to that. So were all of the arrests in Memphis or?
No, Memphis, we had one in Frisco, Texas yesterday morning. The rest were in Memphis. And as the U.S. Attorney said, we're actively pursuing the final arrest.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Did you have another question?
Okay, you guys, listen. This is crazy. Now, I looked at Hernandez Govan page, okay, and it seems that they're saying that Hernandez Govan had said something, said Monday, okay. He had stated Monday that Pooh Shiesty had been arrested on Monday, okay. He also said something about, let's go to his page. He also said something about that there was supposedly a video. Okay. We know, we got to be honest now. We know that when it comes to these dudes out here, a lot of these dudes out here, Govan is more than likely locked in or connected with some of these people. Now, I was listening to him on another show today. He was saying something about he knew Pooh Shiesty's mother really well, but then he said that he didn't know Pooh Shiesty and he didn't know Pooh Shiesty's daddy. I don't believe that. He probably knows the mother through the daddy, okay? Because he knew that they were arrested before it ever even hit the news, okay? Now, they're saying that Seti Nash knew. I don't know how he would know. He would know by way of Govan, okay? Because he and Govan are cool, so he knew by way of Govan because Govan told him, okay? Anyways, let's look at this. Govan posted that he posted that he said that they had the jewelry supposedly. I'm got beside myself because my grandbaby in one of my ear and I'm trying to think, okay. He said, okay, that there was supposedly a video out there, that he had heard that there was a video. So more than likely, if he said that, it probably is a video out there, right? He would know. Because y'all know what these damn fools do. They commit crimes and then they like to record it, or the first thing they do is they go on social media and they want to show the jewelry. They want to let everybody know that they're a bunch of damn fools, right? They want to let the world know, okay, that I just went and robbed somebody. I just went and killed somebody. They want to throw out subliminals. They want to show proof, as if somebody is going to look at them differently. And they probably do, okay? They probably say, you're a bigger damn fool than what I thought you was, okay? But here it is right here. They're showing the jewelry. Govan, on Govan's page, he has pictures.
Hey, nigga, come around.
It says some of Gucci Mane items that he was robbed of. I had the pictures months ago. Okay, so he said he had the pictures months ago. Okay, so that's supposed to be Seti Nash. Okay, so if Seti Nash had the pictures months ago, Govan gave them to him. Okay, um, that's how he would know anything. Okay, because I do believe that Govan would know, but I guess he a damn fool too, because he gives it all to Seti Nash. I guess he want to make Seti Nash look credible or something like that. Don't get me started talking because I don't care for Seti Nash since he talked about me. Okay, and I ain't never did nothing to him. Okay. Um, but yeah, and then he gets on his channel and he'll act like he's got the breaking news and it's by way of Govan. Okay. Anyways, I digress. I had to let that little steam out because these folks gets on my nerve. It pisses me off real bad. Okay, they make me real mad. What's up, Treyway? So I can't believe you guys. Okay. And then he got his damn name on it. No, he got the shit from Govan. Okay. Like oh Lord. I don't even, okay. I have to calm myself down. Anyways, you guys, so they just parlaying. Okay, maybe Govan, maybe Govan don't want nobody to know it's him, but we know if Seti got it, Seti ain't got no other damn way of getting it other than Govan. We know that. Okay. Now, so, but anyways, it's on Govan's page. All right. He had, when Seti say he had the pictures months ago, that means Govan had it months ago. Okay. So Govan had the pictures months ago. And now they're putting them out. Now these damn fools done robbed the man. And then now they done put a trail. They put a trail back to themselves and they're gonna serve them real good. Pooh Shiesty, the whole time Pooh Shiesty was in jail. All right. Big 30 was free Pooh Shiesty, free Pooh Shiesty. Now they're gonna get to do time together. Okay. He ain't got to worry about it. Miss Pooh Shiesty when he go back up to, when he go back this time. I don't know if Pooh Shiesty might have to wait 3 years before they serve out the rest of their time together. They might, eventually put him back with 30 of them so they could serve out the rest of all that damn time that they're getting ready to do. It is very heartbreaking to me because I've always been rooting for 30. And I said a long time ago, 30, they said Rodney, which is 30, he was the one that did the kidnapping. He blocked the door, okay, so that they wouldn't get out the door, okay. So I don't really know what's going on with 30. Hold on, let me show y'all something. Hold on, y'all. I want to show y'all this. Shit. Oh, don't say that word. I'm sorry. Don't cuss. Okay, Gigi, sorry. When Gigi cuss, you don't cuss. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, that's a bad word. Don't say bad words. Okay, don't be forgetting she's sitting here, y'all. I said the S word and she said it too. She said it too. Hold on. Before I show y'all Big 30. I want to show y'all. I want to read this to y'all. Rollo, okay? Rollo says, I was the first artist signed to Gucci after his release from federal prison. He overly did the right thing by me as his artist and his little brother. He took me places I never seen myself going, and I made a lot of money from his cosign. I didn't leave the label for anything other than I wasn't seeing eye to eye with the executives at the major label 1017 was signed to. Gucci and I sat down like men and he told me how much money I needed to send the major label back, and I did what I supposed to do, and I was released. I don't know what went on between him and Pooh, but y'all, what bitching? What's that? Is that bitching? A good nigga man. I guess that's what that is. Dolph loved him. QC P love him. His wife, kids, family, myself, and countless others love him for being a good dude. I can't say nothing bad about him. So what do y'all think was going on with Pooh? Now I'm looking at Pooh right here with that mic up to his face. I mean, and he was hanging with 30. So I mean, they was on. Y'all reckon they was on them perks real bad? Because he looked right here. He looked like he really, just holding this mic in his hand. He looked like he might be on something. That's the only thing I can see. I know that they're institutionalized, but even being institutionalized, this right here was just plain stupidity. Okay. This right here was just plain stupidity. Y'all want to come up? I want this. This right here, y'all, was just plain stupidity. King Deshaun says, okay. King Deshaun says, Pooh lost a brother to brain cancer. He been going crazy ever since. And then, they say he was close to his Big Scar. Was Pooh Shiesty was Pooh Shiesty and Big Scar, they were first cousins, right? Were those two sisters kids? Or did they were they daddy's brothers? What was it? But they either way it go, they say he was close to him, so I'm sure that was hard for him too. Hold on, you all. I'm trying to send a link out. Yeah, hit the like button for me. Hold on. Okay. But y'all, this was just plain stupidity. I don't, oh Lord, I done put oh Lord Jesus. I wasn't intending to show that. But y'all, I done, dang, got a call. I gotta catch up. I don't know anything other than this just being plain stupidity now. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, y'all. The federal government don't play. And as quick as they grabbed them up, as fast as they grabbed them up, they probably, I mean, he was still on paper. Okay. They was more than likely already still watching him. Big 30 was probably still, Big 30 probably being watched now for a real long time, because you have to think about all of the things that Big 30 has done. He's been able to skate by, unfortunately, and I'm not, a lot of young men have lost their lives that have and that it has surrounded Big 30. Okay. I'm not talking about Newski. I'm talking about a lot of other young little dudes, Big 30 has been involved in a whole lot. Okay. And I like Big 30. I do. I've been one of the ones that has been rooting for Big 30. I want to see him do well. I don't know if it was the drugs or I know losing Newski was messed him up a whole lot. But I remember it. I think I speak about this all the time. I remember when I first saw Big 30, he was Talafaro was interviewing him, and when Big 30 would smile, he was so excited, his eyes would light up. Like he had a light in his eye. He went and he signed with Moneybag them, and when I knew that he had connected with them, I was like, I really hope and pray that darkness does not come up over Big 30, because you look at Moneybag don't have no light in his eye. He got darkness around him. Okay, you have to watch people in their aura and stuff like that. He has a lot of darkness around him, in my opinion. Moneybag and Yo Gotti do too. Okay, they just don't have no light about themselves. And before people say that I'm hating on them, I'll go as far as saying this with Big Jook. I didn't see a darkness around Big Jook. I believe Big Jook did a lot of dirt. Okay, I believe he did a lot of dirt. He was in the street. I believe what they say when they say he was instigating stuff. But when people talk about him, they say, but he had heart. He had a lot of heart because he would help people. And if you look at him, even though he did dirt, he didn't. I don't think he was. I don't think that he had a lot of darkness around him. Like Moneybag and Gotti don't have no light in their eyes at all. Okay. I just think they carry a really bad aura. So when I saw Big 30, who had that light in his eye, like when Big 30 would smile, his eyes would light up. It's as if he had a light or angel around him. Okay. And then right after he signed to Bag, and unfortunately that happened to Newski. When you saw Big 30 again, he looked like he had a lot of darkness around him. The same thing with Black Youngster. Okay, Black Youngster used to be so playful. He was real funny. He just, even if you weren't feeling his rap or whatever like that, he was real funny. He just had a lightness, a lightheartedness about him because he was funny and all of that, right? Now, when you see him, he look like a damn devil with all that red eyes and shit like that. It ain't nothing even funny. I don't think he can even find it in him to be funny, right? To be a jokester or whatever. Same thing with Big 30. That light left his eyes. It seemed like he had a lot of darkness around him. That's why you have to be very careful about the people that you are around, okay? Because those spirits that are on them, if they're too close to you, they will infiltrate you, and before you know it, you having all types of bad things to happen to you. So you have to be very meticulous about that. And I know Big 30 was already out there doing dirt or whatever, but I mean, I think what happens is like being around the wrong people, your soul gets snatched. Okay. And when that light left his eyes, he looked just like the people that he was around. His soul and stuff was snatched. And so, it like all those little dudes around him, you was constantly hearing about the shootings. Davin says Pooh and Scar was not cool before Pooh went to jail, and Pooh dad stopped managing Scar. So was Pooh dad his uncle, or was Pooh mama his aunt? What's up, Hitter?
What's going on? How everybody doing tonight, man?
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's up, Thelma? What's going on?
What's up? They said 30 wasn't prepared for karma to spin the block to him. I don't know. 30 has skated through, and we know a lot of shit that has happened. It had Big 30 name written all over it, but it never touched him.
Right.
Right, but what we can't do is blame other men for these young niggas being stupid. they got kids.
No,
they
listen,
got something else to make better decisions.
Let me say this. Shiesty finna get indicted with his daddy. You mean to tell me we can't blame his daddy for this young nigga being just an absolute moron?
No, because he a grown man. He made the decision.
Boy, you crazy. You crazy. This man raised him from diapers. Yeah,
I can't blame my daddy for shit I done, even though no, he a grown man. He made the decision to go with the move.
I'm not trying to insult you, bro, but you speaking like a person with no kids, as you should. This man failed his son, bro. He failed his son.
I get it. I get where you going. But at the end of the day, his son, the grown ass man, he made a decision, fam.
I got this paperwork. Y'all want to go through it?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Pull it up.
All right, let's go to page 1. Exclusive on Real Talk with Tamara. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Let me see if I can pull this thing up for y'all. Give me 1 second here. No, we don't want none of that. We want the Chrome tab. Where is? Did I pull it up? There we go. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this together. Okay. We're gonna bring this over here too. No, we can't bring
I
it over.
agree, Diane. She says, Cypress, please. He should lead his son to righteousness and not jail.
Absolutely.
I understand that, but at the same time, when do we look at the fact that his son, a grown ass man?
Lord have mercy. What you don't understand is it's the process that brought him into being a grown ass man, ignorant as shit.
I get this. But if it
I
was
don't.
my kid at the end of the day, if it was my kid, get what he a grown ass man, he gotta eat that.
Yeah, and the daddy got to eat it too because he dumb as hell.
Yeah,
Following behind his son.
yeah. What type of nigga do that just cause the nigga rich?
All right, I knew I was doing something wrong. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, bro, but I can't jive with that at all.
Yeah, the
Period.
point is that Shiesty
I
is a
get
grown
it.
man and he has his own thoughts and he makes his own decisions. But as parents, we never stop being parents. At what point do you supposed to be? Even with my girls are the exact same age as Shiesty. If I saw my child getting ready to go, if I was with her and she's sitting up talking about and she already on paper, man, he pull out a gun. I'm older than all of them. Oh hell no, bro! You better get your ass up out of here.
I get where you I get where you going, but at the same time, y'all gotta look at it like this. If they got it in their mind to go with their move, they gonna go with their move.
And that's why I feel like parents, and I know our kids will go awry, but it's all about respect. If your father steps in front of you and say, "No, son, you're not getting ready to trick yourself out your position," your kids are supposed to always listen to you. You're supposed to always have the ear.
Yeah, you right.
I don't care how old they are. You're supposed to always be able to, and that comes from respect.
Yeah, man.
But I get where y'all going. But my whole thing is this: young people are grown, and they get away from around you. They gonna go with their move regardless. So you basically gonna be talking to your blue in the face.
But guess what? They not out from around him. They right next to him doing this dumb shit. Who raised you?
They said, did your father do that though?
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard for me to believe that it's hard for me to believe that his father stepped in the middle of it, because I believe if he had, it could have been stopped.
Right.
I think he's a street nigga that just went with the move.
His father is right underneath him as it relates to the charges. His daddy playing this shit right alongside him. He rented the cars for the goons.
Oh yeah, that make it even worse. But yeah, like I'm saying, like, yeah, I get where y'all going there. Y'all absolutely right. Everything I'm saying, I'm not disputing that. But I'm saying, man, when these kids got in their mind, they grown and they want to go with the move and can't nobody tell them, this is what you get.
Man, I feel you, bro. I hear you talking, dog.
He said he pushed him off and then jumped after him. That's about how it sounds. Did they really think that? That's what I'm saying. Is everybody on drugs? Did they really think that making him sign something with a weapon to his head was gonna stand up?
Right.
In court? Or did they think, he's a street nigga, he ain't gonna say nothing. Maybe he'll get it back in blood or something. What are these supposed to be thinking?
they street niggas and they dumb niggas. Oh, don't call them dumb. Don't call them dumb. He talking down on your own people, nigga. This is what it is.
That's what I'm saying, bro. She said why he was a part of because he's a free nigga. That's what he do. Like me personally, I don't know him personally, but I feel like Shiesty grew up watching his dad be with the shit. So he grew up being with the shit.
Right.
And his dad never really grew up from being with the shit because that's all he knew.
Well, in essence, he failed his son. He failed him. He failed him.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to say, I'm willing to go out on a limb and say his mother did too. You know, all you got to do is listen to the intro to that FDO video and know that ain't nobody learned nothing.
Yeah, his mama with the shit too.
Bam. On behalf of me and my partner in crime, Divine Black Rose, salute to you, sis.
Still, Daryl made a point. He said, "Look where Big Head at tonight, out the way, chilling at his home, and looking like the biggest hope for me." And see, that's what these folks have to understand. Like I was saying, Gotti had to have known. Juju, Gotti had to have known that he was not going to allow the boy out of his contract just so he could sign with him. So, I mean, I'm not saying that Gotti has anything to do with it, but he's always been known as an instigator. I'm not saying that he wanted for him to do that, but what I'm saying is, if I was listening to who's that said that Hitter or something, I believe it was Hitter, says that supposedly Gotti gave him a lump sum of money or something like that. I mean, you have to think about that. Okay, maybe Gucci had not given him that much money. Okay, so look, put that back in there. So gotta give him that much money, bruh. If you was out of that, get out of that contract. If you can get out of that contract, it's more where this came from.
Right, and the whole thing about it is
he jumps off the ledger.
Yeah, he jumped out the window for them niggas because the nigga kept him wiped down the whole time he was in prison. And his daddy.
But then here's another thing what they need to think about too. Pooh Shiesty was still signed to Gucci and he was still competition. Nobody was talking about Moneybag. It was Pooh Shiesty this and Pooh Shiesty that. He was competition for his artists. Okay. I think he came out being even bigger than Glorilla. Okay. So now he ain't competition no more.
Yeah. Only person that was rivaling Pooh Shiesty is Lil Top, NBA Youngboy. That's the only person. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is search the internet today and see how much of an influence Pooh Shiesty had. Everybody and their mama talking about this. Yep. So, people are coming down on Gucci. Rollo said, y'all bashing a good nigga. But this is why they bashing. And I know some of y'all may know this. We going all the way down here. We went over this earlier today. The white boy. And oh yeah, I don't say something else. Let me get to this picture right quick to make this point. Let me just do it like this. So, as Big 30 posted up, all these niggas don't look like they going to no meeting. They don't look like they going to nothing productive. They look like they finna rob something. Everybody masked up. Corday Jordan, Kadarius Waters, Terrence Rogers. This is the lone inmate. This is the lone escape. He the last one on the street. Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover. Now, let me see. I go back to them. Darian McDaniel. I think this is where everybody is coming down. Now, everybody say, oh, that's fake paperwork. I ain't never seen nobody going by their initials in the paperwork when we were talking about Brian Lackland, a.k.a. Stupid Duke, and Demario White, a.k.a. DW. Well, right here it says, Instagram account that and the individual depicted throughout the account matches Williams Jr., MM, and RD described Williams Jr. as wearing a black Nike brand shiesty mask, black hooded shirt, and black pants during the offenses. An online search of Williams Jr. matched the individual depicted throughout at Pooh Shiesty Instagram account. So yeah, that's why everybody bashing Gucci. But hell, if a nigga came in with machine guns trying to rob me, and I'm not on no gangster stuff, I'm on business, I'm probably gonna say something too. See, this internet is crazy. These people on the internet think everything is a game, everything just funny. If a nigga come in and try to invade your space and rob you, choke your partner out, yeah, you probably gonna say something. You gonna say, and you can say what you will. Mommy. Yeah, this is the same situation as Bun B when his house was invaded and a nigga tried to rob his put a gun to his wife. Yeah. We minding our own business. We going about our day. Yeah, I'm telling these niggas where you at. If I knew your address, I'm giving they as your address. Yeah, because I didn't collab with y'all on this bullshit. Yeah, I'm an actual victim. So yeah, say what you want.
He said who is Radrick Davis? He said they robbed Radrick Davis.
Roderick Davis is Gucci Mane. RD.
Oh, okay.
Roderick Davis is Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. The victims identified Pooh Shiesty's Instagram account at Mob Ties Global photographs on the account to refer to Pooh Shiesty. Let's say to refer to Mob Boss and Pooh Shiesty as father and son. Right, CEO Big 30 Instagram account, BP, and Roger Davis all identified Big 30, a well-known hip-hop artist, also known as Big 30, as present during the offense. MM and Roger Davis identified his Instagram as CEO Big 30, which is verified by Instagram. Their account contains photographs of Wright with Williams and Waters. An investigation located an affidavit in support of application for criminal complaint. So this is the famous picture we was talking about earlier. You got Pooh Shiesty, this guy Waters, which is supposed to be their right-hand man, and then you got 30. When they got all this money and they got CMO spelled out on the table. Eminem, B, and BP identified KD as a nickname for Waters and was described him as Williams Jr., right-hand man. Eminem described Waters' attire during the offense as a black hoodie with white stripes down the sleeves, which matches the individual captured on the surveillance video at the offense location. Investigators match Waters' driver's license photo to the individual depicted throughout KD 375X Instagram profile. This is crazy. They got too much information. Now, I don't know if y'all hit squad, if y'all remember me talking about Damn Fool. This is Damn Fool. This is Terrence Rogers. This is the lone person that's still on the run. BP identified an individual he knew as Damn Fool as present during the offense and described his physical presence and clothing. Investigators located his Instagram account at Damn Fool 375. They've been hollering 375 since they started rapping. I don't know what that is. Somebody might want to help me with that. As an associated Facebook account featuring photographs with Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, and other target suspects. Investigators match Rogers' state identification photograph to the individual depicted on these accounts. Yes, his name is Damn Fool for a reason. because when they took that Rolex off of Gucci Mane, this is the young man that was posting on social media with the Rolex on and the 1017 chain. Damn fool. On surveillance footage from the offense location, the individual believed to be Rogers can be seen exiting the building carrying what appears to be the Louis Vuitton bag MM reported stolen. On January 15th, 2026, Rogers posted a video on at Damn Fool 375 showing him wearing a Rolex GT Master 2 Batman Rolex with an oyster steel band that appears visually similar to the watch stolen from MM, who provided investigators with photographs, a receipt, and the serial number from the stolen watch. Additional posts on Damn Fool show Rogers wearing shoes similar to those he wore during the offense. See, you just can't make this up, fam. You just can't make this up. Why would anybody? This is a heinous crime, and these boys is on the internet posting up. Boy, I tell you, you can't help people like this. 20, man. Look at this. Okay. Glover, twin CMO. MM identified the Instagram user twin CMO as the individual who choked and scratched and wanted to shoot him during the offense. So Eminem is the Anglo-Saxon victim. Investigators matched Glover's driver license photo to the individual depicted on the account, and Wright's criminal history revealed a prior arrest with Glover. Instagram records obtained pursuant to a state of Texas search warrant revealed the following post from at Twin CMO. January 11, 2026, 9:13 a.m. A story featuring a large amount of cash, a Rolex visually similar to the one stole from MM, and a location tag of Dallas, Texas. Ooh, boy. Come on, man. Y'all give me some feedback on this, Miss T. Cypress. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. So do you think they're going for the long haul?
Yeah, I do. Cause if you this stupid, there ain't no telling what you gonna do. There ain't no telling what you gonna do if you this stupid. I'm sorry.
They say he had on a leg monitor too.
Yes, he had on a leg monitor. So MM is the white guy that was robbed and choked and life threatened. So yeah, just think about this. You rob Gucci Mane, world-renowned artist, and his people on the 10th, the evening of the 10th. You wake up the next morning and the first thing you do is post this shit on Instagram and drop your location. Boy, I tell you.
Well, they thought they was gonna get away with it. I mean, I don't think they thought the Gucci was gonna tell it.
Probably not. But what they didn't account for is the off-duty police officer. They did not account for him.
Damn fool.
I think some of the others would have told too.
The white boy was definitely gonna tell. The white boy was definitely gonna tell. Wow. They weren't accounting for him, and they were not accounting for the video footage. January 17, 2026, a story showing Glover with a Rolex that appears identical to the one stolen from MM, stating he got a new rope believed to be slang for watches or necklaces. January 19th, 2026, videos of Glover wearing a necklace with a 1017 pendant that appears to be identical to the one stolen from BP. BP is Gucci Mane's homeboy. He came in with his homeboy, a videographer, and an off-duty police officer. BP identified the individual he knew as Baby Slime 375 as present during the offense, describing him as a short, younger black male with darker skin who wore a shiesty mask and a beanie and held BP and others at gunpoint. December 20, 2025, Instagram story posted by at Twin CMO tagged Baby Slime 375. Memphis investigators identified Baby Slime 375 as Corday Johnson from previous gang investigations. Wow.
Wow. So, and they probably still had him up under some type of. What's up, Steven?
Man, just meal prepping. I forgot how late it was. What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
What's going on, homie?
What's up, bro?
Yeah. So, this story, man. We talked so much about it today, and this is Tamara. Did you see your boy Govan all over on Academic?
I think I did go back and listen to that interview.
For him to not know a lot of people, he knows a lot of people and a lot of stuff. I don't know. I've never heard him speak so highly of a man he doesn't know in Mario Mims. It's astounding to me.
Did he speak about God today?
Oh man, Hitter, you go ahead.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, Mario wouldn't do that. No,
I missed it, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
No, you did.
No, he said, nah, man, yo wouldn't do nothing like that. Yo wouldn't mess with a picture of these niggas, man.
Now everybody know how your roll.
What I'm saying,
I believe Govan on that.
Of course you do. So
he's supposed to be coming up in here and I guess he ain't. Who was that?
Oh, yeah.
Truth said he was gonna foul somebody. He was supposed. I forget who it was. I can't.
It was Jeffrey Bedell. You didn't forget.
He was supposed to put the folks on. Was it? Yeah, just Bedell.
Yeah, we ain't forget. It's just Bedell. I most definitely won't forget.
Man, the truth ain't, man. He ain't. Anyway, so I was listening to y'all about 20 minutes ago, and it's funny to me. Cypress, let's just go and put it out there. I ain't gonna be up too much longer. So you believe in your heart of hearts, right, that people have a choice. Like everything is a choice, because you always say, and I quote, people are grown, they got choices, right?
Yeah, I believe that.
Okay, so riddle me this, Batman. Why is it that when Cornelius chooses to work with the feds, you say things like he should be out of here? That's a choice too, right?
Yeah, he should be.
But that goes against your own logic, Cypress. If you say he's like, that's a choice. Now, what he did was wrong, but when it comes to him willingly or choosing to work with the feds,
I don't like the fact that him working with the feds, he willingly committed the crime.
So, but that's still a choice, though, right?
Yeah, you're right. It's a choice.
Okay, that's all I wanted. Nothing more.
Oh my God! Come on, man.
Back to this topic. I think Pooh Shiesty is one of the dumbest rappers.
I'm gonna send it
Probably.
to you.
I'm not gonna say on.
I'm gonna send it
He's
to
one of.
your Stan G. Send me a message on Facebook so I can send you the link.
He's one of the dumber rappers in Memphis. It seems to be a lot of those. Like a lot, and when you surround yourself with even dumber rappers, Like nothing goes well. Like Big 30, if that's your day one, that dude, you had no choice but to end back up in prison because he was going to end up there anyway. Like I don't get why these people throw away millions of dollars to try to pretend to be something that they're really not. Now, where I knew Pooh Shiesty was in trouble when he made that comment about Boosie a few weeks ago. Why would you say that? Like, why you're bringing the feds to your doorstep?
What did he say, Steven?
Well, that's a good question, Hitter. To answer it, he said the only rapper that has more bodies than me is Boosie. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? And even Boosie was like, "Don't put me in this."
So much incriminating stuff.
Exactly, Juju. It just don't make no sense.
Stan G, send me a message on Facebook so I can send you the link. Send me a message on Facebook, Stan G, so I can send you the link. Because I don't think I have. I'm trying to think if I have his Facebook.
Stan G be cracking me up when that intro he be dancing. Stan G, you can't dance, but man, you be cracking me up, dog. I be laughing, bro. You a funny dude. But they just the feds are just working overtime. Like we make it easy for them. Like R&B, pop, rock. You don't see this every day. It's a different rapper for some reason doing something stupid. We in April. What's today? April the 3rd, April the 2nd. 2 days in April. This what we got going on. You know how many trials about to happen? All rappers getting hit with RICOs. You don't see this in any other genre. But once again, here we are making fools of ourselves. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's pretty damn bad. You can't even blame rap on this, bro. This is Lontrell Williams Jr.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And like you said today, Hitter, Keisha Kior, ain't no way they never like whatever music they put out in the future, Gucci, now he ain't got to give you nothing. Keisha wasn't going for that. All that's going to Gucci. All of it.
Yeah.
I don't mind Guwap's telling. If somebody put a gun to my head, I'm talking too. All that snitching stuff, it worked out for Gunna. Ain't nobody gonna stop listening to Gucci, man, because anybody who say you don't snitch, first of all, so you got two options. One, you either retaliate and collateral damage happens, or two, you put the police on them. I'm putting the police on. I'm not gonna retaliate because ain't no telling what that leads to. Ain't nobody gonna disrespect Gucci or look over him just because he talked. This man got kids. He's older now. Now 2004 Gucci, who would have been dead? But that's 22 years ago.
The link on Instagram. I haven't logged in my Instagram in a month. Please.
I respect Gucci for doing what he did. I respect that white boy that's the one who gonna get him jammed up. Look at that white boy. The feds put that picture up for a reason. That's what he messed up.
Well, how many years you think they're gonna get with this, Steven?
Man, they got him on kidnapping. What else? Federal kidnapping. They got a weapons charge. Weapons alone is life. Even not supposed to be running, but that's life.
Yeah, because they all convicted felons, so that's federal.
Yeah, unless they plea out, he's probably doing like straight drop numbers times 2.
Tam, check your inbox.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I ain't 20, 30 years ain't gonna do unless he plea out. But I don't think the feds are gonna take I think the gun alone is life. And then you got the kidnapping, you got the assault, you got the officer there. That's probably a good 150 right there, 175.
You always on the high end of the spectrum, Steve.
I gotta be.
Again, we got to look at the realistic part in the state of Texas, man.
They might give him 1017. They might give him 1,017 years, knowing that'll be fitting. Shoot, but Texas, bro. This is Texas, dog. You do not do that in Texas.
Real talk. They're gonna throw the book at him, and guess what they having it at? Guess what their trial gonna be?
Not in Birmingham.
They saying Dallas. They saying this happened in Dallas, but the trial will be in Frisco, Texas.
Oh man.
Carmelo Anthony.
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah, I remember that
They
trial.
mad.
Right?
They mad. He got his GP. He got his diploma with a 3.7. They still mad at that.
Hell yeah, they mad.
Frisco. You gotta look. If y'all don't know about Frisco, Google Frisco. Just Google the history of Frisco. Google it. It'll tell you.
Yep.
Well, I mean, the history of Texas, you got to be a damn fool to go down to Texas to commit a crime.
Yeah. And this the crazy the weirdest thing about this all. You got a federal ankle monitor on your body, and you thought the feds were gonna overlook that. Man, that right there just shows how dumb you are. And then you sending people out there on Greyhound buses, like they got you. That's I forgot about conspiracy.
Yeah,
Lord,
they brought niggas in on Greyhound.
ain't no way, boy. And then you
boy.
rented some. They rented some cars. You rented a car, Luntrail Senior, and your daddy's name. Come on, man. Like, dog, just don't commit crimes. At this point, if you don't learn, I don't know what to tell you. Committing crimes is a waste of time. Man, get 3 jobs if you have to. Just don't do it.
Them niggas pulled a Spike Lee. Get on the bus.
Basically.
They pulled a Spike Lee. Lord have mercy. This is the dumbest thing.
So that would mean they follow them then for them to know all this.
Are they don't. You don't have to follow them folks. Your digital footprint go everywhere. I've been talking about digital footprint for the last few weeks. Man, you swipe a card here, you swipe a card there. You know.
Yep.
And there you go. They got rental car receipts. They got receipts from Greyhound. Man, they got everything, bro.
They got the phone picking up the tower, LPR. Lord have mercy.
They had FBI from Arkansas. They had FBI from Little Rock, Memphis, Birmingham, and Atlanta. They was not playing. They was not playing.
And I wanna take this time to publicly apologize. I say a lot of stuff about the feds. I see I was wrong. They don't play no game. So if feds, if y'all listening, charge it to my head and not my heart. I ain't mess with y'all.
King
I will just leave me alone.
Nashville too.
Yeah, Nashville too.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think they said Arkansas, didn't it?
Yeah, they said Little Rock, Arkansas.
But Little Rock is right there, connected to. Well, it's not gonna, but it's not that far from Dallas.
Right. They say they might not come when you want to.
They always on time.
Right on time.
Boy, the way he got up there and said them names today, I was like, I thought it was AI. I'm like, this can't be real. When he said whatever Big 30 name was, I was like, yep, that ain't AI.
Rodney Wright Jr. That's
They said any chance for leniency. I think if he was not already on paper, he it might be some hope for him.
Nah, all of them are convicted felons. There ain't no leniency nowhere.
Oh yeah, because he sure said looking at the time, looking at their backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah.
And with the federal government, they always take that into consideration.
Yeah, they grade you. They pretty much grade you on a point scale. So yeah, it's pretty much over. It's pretty much over.
I wish his daddy would have been smarter. Like his dad, like mob. You still call yourself mob boss for one. When you were grown, when you in your 50s. Like I see the pictures of him. He still think this 1998, bruh. You got Shiesty was doomed to fail. Like he was. They failed him as a child. He just grew into failure.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
His mama too. She don't get away.
I wish somebody could tell Stan G. I sent him the link. I sent it to your Facebook page, Stan G. Go to your Facebook Messenger. I sent you the link.
I sent you one to Instagram too.
Stan G said, "Oh man, drop it."
Oh man.
I can hear him saying it too, not just typing it. Man, no, Stan G funny.
I wonder how Shiesty feeling right now. I wonder if it has hit him or is he too institutionalized?
Well, it been hit them because when they found out that there was a cop on the premises, they did everything they could to get this to go away.
Yeah.
But when nobody cooperate with them, yeah, it was pretty much a done deal.
Hey, Cypress, where your boy go? He went. Did he go deeper into Dubai, or is he still over there?
I don't know. I think it's over there.
I think
he probably somewhere. Oh, he in France. Okay, he keep getting further away. Why is that?
Well, you know,
I wasn't there, y'all. Oh, you can't put me in America. Okay, see that phone. Shiesty and his daddy talking through the vent, sending a kite. He sending a kite.
Hey, Pop, tell him it was you. I got $7,000.
Tell him it was you and 30. It wasn't me. It was you and 30.
The one they looking for. Did they say which one they were still looking for?
Terrence Rogers, yeah.
He may as well go and turn himself in.
Oh, they gonna get him. You heard them boys today. They said he'll be apprehended shortly. They ain't playing with that dude. You can't go to the bathroom. They gonna get you.
Right.
I wonder why they haven't gotten the other one.
Say it again.
Yeah, what?
I wonder why they haven't gotten the other one, the one that's been on the run.
Terrence Rogers is the only one.
What's the word?
Man, there's a whole lot of suckers and busters and fakers and haters and all type of things. But we've been doing that thing so long, we ain't tripping about them no more.
Exactly.
They faking like turkey bacon.
They faking like turkey bacon, Jack. Yeah, man. That's what they doing, man. But hey, tell you the truth, man, the gangster matrix is leaving the city. And I love it. I can't lie about it. I love it. Cause I didn't grow up there. Man. We gotta get all the folks who in the gangster matrix, put them in jail. Man.
Lock them down.
For real, man. Like some one day you gotta grow up and say, man, I don't even want all this negative behavior around me. I don't want it around me no more, man. Like Memphis trying to clean up, man. So you heard what Trump said. Trump said, man, when I clean up the city, man, everybody can move back to the city. It's gonna be a great place to live in.
Trump say a lot of stuff.
My mom, my cousin, everybody there.
Yeah,
it's a great thing, Trump. I salute you. Now I'm a Trump fan. I'm a Trump fan.
Hey, all right, Stan. You have a good night, brother. We're gonna go and drop you down right quick. Hey, Tamara,
let me ask you something, Stan. Let me ask you something, Stan G. Why do you think that Shiesty's dad, do you think Shiesty's dad had put him up to do this?
Man, let's keep it real, man. Shiesty daddy for sure. You know what I'm talking about? Like, he was stuck in the gangster matrix too, a little too long. If you 50 years old, out here still moving with the young dudes and you still in the gangster matrix, if you looking at old age, you're going back to the cage. This is what's going on. And I know a lot of people who like him. It is what it is. Shout out to all the folks who like him. I can't knock that. But at the same time, though, don't send your son down the wrong way, man. I never would send one of my sons down the wrong way just to play like it's cool, bro. And it's not 50 years old.
Well, what you think about your buddy Big 30? Big 30 done skated out. Like you don't hear about Big 30 going to jail a lot.
No, it's Fat 30.
See, man, he finna have to really face that music, man. See, Big 30 did a lot of stuff in his life that he got to really go ahead face up without them choppers, man. Without the chopper game, man. You know what I'm saying? And now he got to stand up like a man and really see what he about now. See, Shiesty went through it. Big 30, man, he finna go through it now. Yeah, now he got to really go through it now. So I can't knock what Big 30 finna go through. And there's a lot of young mob members in jail now. Since you play with them people, go face them people. Go face them people now. And that's what's finna go on. Y'all gonna hear about 2 months. Give about 90 days at the most. My Big 30 gonna have to give him a one-on-one with them boys. And them boys gonna face him in jail now. Yeah, okay, you Crip now. You big Crip now. You said he did all that to Big Motor. And all these things with the white lords and Crips. And they gonna face them boys.
You say he did what to Big Motor?
Man, you ain't know about the situation with Big Motor?
No.
Big 30 said he put the bag. He said that's his bag. That was his bag.
Why would he do that to Motor? Motor was staying out the way.
Man, but he said he dropped that bag, though. I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna play too much, but y'all know what's going on, bro. You said that in them songs, bro. Now you gotta go face them boys who you said that about, bro. Now who gonna really have your back?
Damn.
Oh my God.
Damn.
You said what?
Well, that's why he jumped up on your live that time mad at you, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's why he was mad at me. I'm saying all this stuff, bro. I was keeping it real. I was telling him to stay out the way, bro. We were just gonna do an interview. I'm like, bro, stay out the way, bro. But now, since you want to be big Godzilla King, Gorilla King, gangster, let's see how gangster you is, bro. Cause I've been gangster in these streets all my life, bro. And I'm gonna try and tell them folks get out the gangster matrix, bro. And y'all were playing on me. No folks saying all type of bags they had on me and all them things. And I had to live out here in different cities, state to state. And now it's gonna come down to the real now. It's gonna come down to the real now. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all think y'all had me out here like, okay. Now what you gonna do when you in a jail full of niggas who real bloods, real crips, real gangsters in jail now? They're the real gangsters in. What Big 30 gonna do now? He full of that dope. Big 30 full of that dope. Now he got a clear system. He got to go through the jail. Now he got to live like he gonna live as a man now. As a man now. Let's see how he gonna come out this jail. Y'all see me go to jail plenty of time by myself as a man. Now let's see what Big 30 gonna do by himself.
30 gonna
end up.
30 gonna come back baptizing people. He gonna be with Project Pat doing revival. Watch.
When he come out, the gangster base is gonna be over when he come out. He thought I was just talking, trying to keep him out the business, keep him out the way. He's saying I was down the young dudes, bro. I promote all the young dudes. I got old lot run finna come home in 9 months. So we still good. But Big 30, what you gonna do now since you in front of them gangsters and you can't say, man, go shoot them, bro. You can't put no bag on a nigga in jail because he ain't even got no bag like that because precisely he had a bag like that because Gucci man. Because they cross Gucci. It's a lot of stuff finna go on in Memphis, and a lot of folks gonna have to face the music now. I'm sick of these boys. I'm sick of them. I ain't gonna lie.
Me too, man.
They've been doing too much for a long time. I promise you, I didn't know. You know what? I get to think. I'm thinking about now that boy that was out there on the scene that was insistent when the police was telling him to leave the scene. He was insisting he was gonna get a video of Big Motor with blood coming out of his mouth and stuff. The man was dying. He was insistent he was gonna get a video to put on the internet.
Yeah, but see, Big Motor, he did what he did, but I can't knock Big Motor. Big Motor was trying to come out of gangster major. I talked to Big Motor. I talked to Rich Lord. I talked to all them boys before. Big Motor had a good heart. He just couldn't get out the gangster matrix. You know what I'm talking about? Stupid Duke had a good heart. He was trying to get out the gangster matrix. Them folk play with them people, bro. Them folk play with them people. Now them folk gotta face the music. Cause y'all play with them boys, bro. Them boys really had real good intentions in their heart. And everybody looked at them like they were the bad guys, bro. Young Mob wasn't really no bad guys. Them folks did what they did because them folks putting pressure on them folks, bro. That was what was going on. Mr. N and everybody. Them folks were good people. Big Juke them didn't like them people, bro. Them folks trying to be the bullies of the city, fool. They was trying to be the bullies of the city. Now them folks gotta face the music now. They gotta face the music now. And that's just what's going on, bro. We ain't finna play with them folks like we stay with them folks. No, it's over with. The gangster matrix is leaving Memphis right now. And I've been preaching this for years, bro. I've been preaching this for years. Like, y'all need to calm it down, bro. We get too much money in Memphis right now. Everybody looking at Memphis right now. Everybody looking at Memphis right now. And they thought it was a game, bro. They really thought it was a game.
Can I ask him a question, Tamara?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Stan, so like real talk, in your opinion, do you think that Gotti had any influence in this, in that decision to do that?
What you mean on Gucci Mane?
No, as far as Pooh Shiesty, like them going to do that, and like the rumor was he was supposed to
Of
be signing
course,
with
he the
CMG.
one. It's like I'm gonna keep it real. They forced got a hand too, though. Let's keep it real. Gucci Mane took Dolph under his wing, and all the people who hated, who hated, who hated, who hated, who hated him basically, and like Gucci Mane hated Yo Gotti so much. He came and got Young Mob back in the days. He came and got Young Dolph back in the days and put the money in their face and flashed it because he had influence. He had the influence. He ain't got the influence no more. He ain't got the influence no more. Folks see what's going on there. And he dropped the whole Memphis. So of course Gotti like, man, come on, man. Y'all gonna play with me like that? Y'all forcing my hand. I'm gonna have to do what I'm gonna have to do. And so when you force a person's hand from Memphis, Memphis nigga gonna be like, look, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm finna do. And that's what he had to do. That's what he had to do. But I ain't gonna say he went greedy. He greedy still. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, you gonna be greedy because you don't know when the next chick gonna come in. And this will mess that whole sit up. Gucci might mess that whole sit up, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Gucci messed that whole sit up. Because there was so much beat behind that girl, bro. That girl. You know what I'm saying? And he should have been smart on that behavior. He should have been smart on that behavior. But it trickled down the dog leaving the city. It trickled down a lot of folks leaving the city. Because there's so much hate. Envy, hate is the worst face you can make. Jealousy, envy, and hate is the worst face you can make. If folks can see straight through that. They can see straight through that. And that's what's going on, man.
In response to your
Every dog
question,
got his day.
in response to your question, I don't believe Gotti told nobody to run it on Gucci for to get out that contract. If that's what you're asking, I don't think Gotti told these folk to, hey, get that nigga in a compromising situation and make that nigga run it. I don't think that was it.
No, not well. Now that you're right. So that I didn't mean that. I'm just my question was stands here. I'm maybe you answered it, maybe you didn't. Do you believe that? How do I ask this? So the rumor is, I don't know how true it is, that Gucci that Pooh Shiesty was allegedly supposed to sign to CMG. Do you think that Gotti kind of told her, hey man, I want you to sign with me, get out that contract? Not telling him to rob him.
Of course, Gotti put the game in there. He said, man, look, it's 20 million on the table for Pooh Shiesty. When Pooh Shiesty came here, he was hot as fish grease. Gotti like, bro, I give you 10,000. I give you 10,000. You get out the Gucci Mane situation. They was trying to get Pooh Shiesty 4 million. 4 million. I give you 10 million. I give you 10 million if you get out that situation, and I'm gonna walk you in them doors. That's the only thing a nigga gotta hear. That's the only thing a nigga gotta hear. So they like, man, look, fuck Gucci. Gucci ain't fucking with us. He already messed your cousin up. He already took chains and everything. Like, and he was just green because really Gucci kind of Memphis trying to miss God out. Gave everybody a chain and gave him contracts because he was so hateful for God. He was signing all the folks who was against God, even mob boss back then. Let's keep it real. Gucci signed Pooh Shiesty because he was trying to get back at Gotti because he knew mob boss was going hard on Gotti because Miscellaneous. I did a song with Miscellaneous because Miscellaneous did that Memphis walk, and he knew mob boss was really hard on Gotti back then. So when he seen that, he like, Mama signed Pooh Shiesty. It was all a play from the beginning. It was all a play, man. And folks don't understand it. So Gucci messed up the city, really. And Dawg was just trying to be a real nigga and stand with Gucci. But at the same time, Gucci was using the whole city. And then he dropped the whole city. And everybody looking at Gucci like, bro, you dropped everybody. Like, come on, bro, be real with yourself, bro. You just used us to get back at Gotti. Bro, there wasn't no real nigga shit at all. Niggas used our city, bro. And they got our city in a detrimental situation right now. A lot of folks died behind this. Newski, everybody died behind this war, bro. because these folks brought into our city, bro. And
Yeah,
then we
but
got Trump trying to
God
legalize
and
it.
them didn't have to take it as far as they took it. They know they weren't supposed to kill Dolph like that. The guy didn't
Exactly.
have
If
to
Gotti was
do
a
it.
grown man, he went in the gangster matrix. He would have said, "Hold on, man, hold on, let's pump the brakes on that." But everybody don't want to be a grown man about a situation and say, "Look, man, let's leave all this sucker shit behind, bro. Let's leave it all behind." And that go van even popping the big like, yeah, Gucci Mane did it. I can't knock what he doing on Gucci Mane's situation because he know the truth. Everybody played on us, bro, until we got the light. Now we got the light. Everybody watching every move we make, man. Folks like, what going on? The real is what it is, bro. The real is what it is. Gucci Mane not right. Gotti Mane went grown up mentally. So he like Big Jook was just looking out for his little brother. He's trying to go hard on everybody who playing with his little brother. My big brother still up like that right now. Now you play with my little brother, I'm gonna do something to you. You know what I'm saying about? This how family is. So Big Jook did what he had to do. Gotti did what he had to do because he from North Memphis. You know North Memphis cut though anyway. Y'all gonna play with us? I'm gonna show y'all every time. Out from back in the days, Gucci Mane just put firm on a fire every time. Got OG Boot early shot because he went over there and signed with Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane played our whole city, bro. He pimped us, bro. He pimped us. And he had everybody flocking behind him because he had some fucking money, bro. Fucking money, bro. And that's what's going on, bro. It was the money. It was the money that inspired folks to ride with Gucci. And we thought he was just a cool cat. No, you were mad because that female gotta hit that female, bro. Y'all mad about a female that get trickled down on the whole city. So many folks that died and cried and so much still went on behind that one situation, bro. That one situation. I don't care what nobody feel right now. I'm gonna keep it real right now. It was all about a female, bro. And
Keep
so
it
many
real.
people died in that city, bro. Died, bro.
Preacher.
For real, bro. And folks don't understand it, but that's why it hurt my feelings sometimes when I really be thinking about everything. And they got all us looking at God like he the biggest problem in the city. No, it just came from influence. Influence can mess your whole world up, bro. If you ain't influenced by the right people, bro. If you around 5 people who broke, you gonna be broke. If you're around about 5 people who really getting it, then you gonna get it. Man, Gucci Mane influenced our whole city to go against our whole city, bro. And he know what he was doing, bro. He knew what he was doing. I'm tired of lying about everything, bro. I'm tired of playing.
Dawg said that Gotti was mad at him for not signing with him.
Of course, because Dawg was behind Gucci, bro. He the influence on what Gucci had. Dawg was in a position better than anybody because he ain't had to sign with nobody.
Right. So Dawg, I was gonna say Dawg wasn't
free.
gonna sign with him anyways.
Exactly. Because Gucci Mane promoted him for free just to get it got it. He promoted
Well,
gave him a contract
here's
for
the
free.
thing, Stan G. What Gucci did a good thing. It actually was a good thing, whether it was to get at Gotti or not. Him promoting him, Gotti should have controlled his damn cis ass emotions.
But see, it really wasn't even Gotti emotion. It was Gucci emotion because it was about a female. Gotti came out telling y'all, I thought, fuck your bitch, I'm gonna tell you about it. That's his first song he blew off of. If you mad about a female,
actual factual, man, you can't be mad about, man.
If the female go, she go. You can't knock the female because she going.
Yeah, she go. She go.
She go.
So, but what did that have to do with Gotti and them killing Dawg, putting out a bag on Dawg?
Because this
is how I personally feel.
What you got going on? I don't care what you got going on. But if you play with me, I'm gonna play back. That's how any Memphis nigga gonna think. If you play with me, I'm playing back. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't gonna be no sucker about the situation. He gonna act like he macho too. You playing with me, I'm gonna play back. Just like when OG Boot and him got into it, because OG Boot went over there with Gotti them. I mean, went over there with Gucci them. Because Gucci was mad at Gotti. That back he went inside the whole city. From the back, like back then. This is a 15-year situation that's trickling down there, and everybody seeing the real what's going down there. They seeing the real now. And then God, it wasn't right at all for keep on doing his thing and putting that negative energy on dog. Now he should have sat down with a Memphis nigga. Memphis nigga both sit down at the table, little bro. We gotta get it together, fool. But Gucci pumped so much negative energy in Memphis. My nigga had to say, look, you play with me, you gonna go there. And I'm still like this to this day. If a nigga play with me, I'm gone with it. And you playing with me, bro. So we gonna play together then. But Dolph didn't understand it because he was a player. Dolph wasn't Dolph was just the biggest killer. He wasn't no stupid duke or nothing like that.
No,
Dolph
because
was a
here's
player.
and here's the thing, he didn't have to be. God didn't know what's wrong. Dolph had enough money that if he really wanted Gotti out the way, he could have paid some professional
He could have
killers
did it.
to get him out the way.
Exactly, he could have did it. But Dolph was so player. He was like, man, I don't even want all that dumb stuff around me, bro. But Gucci Mane was constantly putting fuel on the fire, bro. Constantly gas in the fire. So Gucci Mane got robbed by Pooh Shiesty them because he constantly put fuel on the fire. When it came down to it, folks seeing that he wasn't loving them. He ain't show them for no love. So Shiesty pulled the strap out of the nigga like, fuck it, you ain't care about my cousin. You ain't care about nothing what's going on, bro. You didn't care about this bitch and what's going on with this gal, bro. You ain't care about nothing else. That's why Shiesty's like, man, the nigga, he think he gonna pimp me. Ain't no Memphis nigga gonna get pimped, bro. And they gonna show the real. Now you got Shiesty them in the situation. You got mob bosses in the situation. Cause you were being greedy. Gucci was being greedy, bro. He was being greedy and trying to use our whole city.
Well, he had him. Well, he was legally being greedy because he got him on contract, man. We got to keep it a buck, man.
You said what?
I said, well, Gucci had him on legally on contract, so we got to keep it a buck, man.
Yeah, man, he had him. Of course, he had him on contract. But only reason he signed Pooh Shiesty to get back at Yo Gotti because he knew Mob Boss was already in tour with Yo Gotti for that Memphis walk song. He knew that. Everybody who was in tour with Gotti, Gucci came down here and signed them for. Even Shard from the Ridge Chris. He like, man, I got somebody from Gotti Hood now. But Mom Shard didn't go all the way with the play. He didn't go all the way with the play. That's why he didn't promote Mom Shard like this. I mean not Mom Shard, but No Love Shard, whatever his name is from Ridge Chris. It's a lot been going on behind the scenes that folks wouldn't even see, but now they see the light. He dropped the whole label trying to get Pooh Shiesty back and Pimp I send it some more. Now the real coming out. Big Jook gone. Dolph gone. Nooski gone.
Rest in peace to them guys, man.
Man, it's so many people gone there from I-City, and they ain't gone from Atlanta. They ain't gone from Alabama. I-City took that hurt. I-City took that hurt. And we beefing against each other. We beefing against each other. Niggas hate me right now because I'm telling the truth. We still beefing against each other because of Gucci Mane situation about that one female. And she didn't hit. And that one female didn't talk to her. They ran off on Plies. She ran off on Rick Ross. She did all these folks wrong. But anybody gonna look over the female.
Stan G, I got a lot of respect for you, but I can't put that at the feet of Gucci Mane. Gotti and them wanted Dolph out the way because they looked at Dolph as a threat. I feel like if Gucci had helped Dolph and it didn't hit the same, if Dolph wasn't going up, I don't think Gotti and them, they would have looked at him like they looked at Boo Dirty.
But see,
They didn't take Boo Dirty seriously,
real,
but
though.
because Dolph was making moves and they saw Dolph going up, I think Gotti became intimidated by him and looked at him as a problem.
You're right. But at the same time, it was on Gucci Mane's hands, though. You're right about all that. But it was on Gucci Mane's hands. If Gotti would have grew up as a man, he would have said, look, I ain't finna let these folks tear all us up and divide and conquer. That's 48 laws of power. I'm not finna let Gucci Mane divide and conquer our whole city about this one female. But as a Memphis nigga, you know how Memphis niggas is. They think they're the baddest niggas in the world. So you gonna play with me? I'm gonna show you I'm gonna play.
Hey.
They're keeping it real. They're keeping it real. They think they're the baddest niggas in the world. So now they gotta prove something. Big Jigga had to prove something. Like, man, you playing with my little brother, I'm gonna show you. That's how deep it get. But at the same time, Dog didn't even supposed to be in the mix with no Memphis niggas. He's supposed to keep it player. He's supposed to get his money. And that's just only real, bro. And niggas, but thing about it, when you knock somebody off, niggas gonna hate you for that. They gonna hate you for that. But the real is just real. And thing about it, Yo Gotti tried to sign Young Dog. He was trying to put him in position to win, like Moneybagg Yo in a position to win. And they just what going on. Moneybagg Yo said, "No, I'm worried on Gucci. It is what it is. God's gonna fall back. Okay, do your thing." Pooh Shiesty, they ain't trying to play with Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty was still going over there and messing with CMG, and he was 10-17. He ain't play with him though, because Mob Boss is daddy. They ain't want to play with no nigga like that, because you know he had bag up. Don't had no dad in the game to tell him, look, bro, man, I don't get into that, bro.
Go to sleepy.
It's real. Dolph didn't have nobody like that to tell him what's real and what's not real. Dolph was just hustling. He ain't have no Daddy-O in his corner. Daddy-O didn't know the game like that. But then he know the game, man, like, we're going to stay out of it, bro. Key Glock, do your thing, bro. That's why Key Glock so like Key Glock, man, is spiraling right now. Like, he don't know what side to go on. But he going to keep the young niggas around him, Mud Baby Rue, all them niggas. And like, look, I'm finna do my own thing. Crypto committee. Key Glock don't know who to mess with no more. Because he know it's wicked in this game, but the game is wicked. He's really wicked. He don't know where to pick. For real. So it's really real out here.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying got it right, because he could have been a grown man by the situation. Look, dog, we need to sit down and talk about it. But he want to show Gucci too. You playing with me? I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm gonna do. Anything you send my way. He already hit up a boot early. He already hit up all them folks. Everybody who went and got it, they got hit up. But at the same time, though, they would never got hit up if they went over there with Gucci. Gucci Mane is a real devilish creature. A devilish creature, bro. He ain't care about Memphis. He ain't from Memphis.
Come on, Stanzy. That man, devil, he's a married man.
You said so Gucci Mane was a good person?
I'm quite sure
he probably better. He better than what I can't do is I can't.
Gucci Mane was never a great person. He always like really put the pressure on the people who he was messing with, like he did Big 30. That's why Big 30 closed the door. That's why Big 30 closed the door, because he already knew Gucci Mane played with him too. Because he was over there with God in them. He felt like he felt a certain type of way, because Pooh Shiesty had Big 30 around and Big 30 was messing with Moneybagg Yo and Yo Gotti. Gucci Mane is the man. I can't even explain it no more, bro. It's just real, bro. Gucci Mane just start sitting up. He did that because he was so mad about that girl, bro. He was so telling about the girl. Memphis niggas all on pimping, and they ain't even caring about no girl on their level. But God, he came out and said, after I fucked your bitch, and I'm gonna tell you back. If you a weak ass nigga, you be fucked up out there. That's the bull he was going with. Like he a no Memphis nigga. They gonna run on niggas. They gonna do whatever they gonna do.
That's all okay.
But it's real though. It's real.
Hey everybody.
Hey Miss D, what's up?
Hey Miss D, how you doing?
What's up, Miss D?
It's real though.
Hey, Miss T. What's going on, Miss T? Shout out to Miss T.
What's up? What you drinking on?
Me some wine.
It's real though.
But here's my like
Y'all
I said,
gotta know.
I got a lot of respect for you, but I feel like Gotti couldn't
That
take
was a
Dolph
player,
growing
man.
up. He looked
He
at
ain't
Dolph
supposed
as
to
a
get
threat.
into none of it. He ain't supposed to get into none
True.
of that. That was a player. He ain't
But when Pooh Shiesty and Gotti, I mean, with Pooh Shiesty and Gucci, with the situation with Pooh Shiesty and Gucci, let me tell y'all something. Pooh Shiesty a lawyer motherfucker. Like, I like, let me, because I don't want to get your channel strike. Pooh Shiesty, if he deal with you, he deal with you. Gucci been playing with that boy money, and he know that. Pooh Shiesty ain't did all that for
Gucci
nothing.
playing with everybody for a little bit of
He
nothing.
trying to.
Even to OG.
He do. Look at how he did that boy for Memphis. Look at how he did that boy for Memphis that got killed. They said he barely wanted to pay
Let's keep it
funeral.
real. Let's stop acting like OG. Let's stop acting like Gucci Mane didn't get OG Double D knocked off. Let's keep it real. He been messing with niggas and Memphis and messing over niggas in Memphis. Let's keep it real now. Gucci is the problem.
Yeah, he played with that boy money. He is like he did definitely, and I like Gucci Man. Don't get me wrong, but I got to ride on the side where I can feel like that man was locked up. What 5 years? Pooh Shiesty is a lawyer dude. Like he want to never cross Gucci. Gucci done play with that man money, man.
When you play with a nigga from Memphis money, a nigga from Memphis gonna bust your head to the white meat.
Pooh Shiesty, be quiet, Fruits. Pooh Shiesty knew that he was on paper, and I was rooting for Pooh Shiesty just like everybody else. But Pooh Shiesty, 26 years old. At what point he go, dog, I'm still on paper. I've gone up. Like everybody was rooting for him. He had all types of shit on the table. Why would he go and throw his life away?
Because you gotta understand when
that money, like
Mob Boss looking at this, my Mob Boss, I did something Mr. Lane 15 years ago. Mob Boss came home from the feds and said, look, this is gonna work for me. I'm gonna make this work for me. Then he get lost sons. One of his sons gone. Man, this is the last chance I got in this game. Man, make sure my son right, man. So he's
Gucci don't play with that man money, man. And I like Gucci. He don't play with that man money. That man, I don't think Pooh Shiesty was thinking it was gonna go that deep. Cause I had read about it like some months ago, but like about a month or two ago when Pooh Shiesty first got out, but now it done resurface again. But I'm telling you, Pooh Shiesty is the type. That man done did 5 years, Miss T. Ain't nobody playing about their money. Like, period. Like, he playing with that man money.
Like Gucci.
Well, what though? He know the business at first, but he done did them 5 years and figured it out. Cause that's all you got time to do when you doing time to think and figure shit out. He done figured it out. Pooh Shiesty figured out that Gucci was playing with him. Miss T, that man Pooh Shiesty get millions.
My Mob Boss trying to get a shot on this situation so he get out the way.
Well, unfortunately, he get ready to go back and do a whole lot of years, and he ain't gonna be able to make no money. That's what I'm saying. Why crash out when he should have went? If Pooh Shiesty was making money like that, and we're gonna let Hitter finish read the indictment. But if he could have bought out of his contract. Somebody
that indictment real long
rather than go and crash out. Now he gonna be looking at least 20 to life. He ain't get ready to make no money now, anyways.
Exactly, because you young.
Yeah, and then the fact, that his.
But at the same time,
and then the fact that his
if Pooh Shiesty came home with a fresh mind, he should have knew. Man, let's keep it fresh being. But his daddy went pumping that positive mind frame in him. He
ain't nobody
that had the muscle. You know what I'm talking about? He ain't going for no. He don't care about no Gucci Mane. Him and Gucci Mane probably the same age. Like, you gonna play with my son? You gonna play with my son? I'm gonna show you how you get done. Then you gonna play with my son? Nigga, this the last contract I'm really trying to bank in on. So you gonna play with my son, right? Okay, bleed it. This how that went.
My question is, where did it get them?
I ain't get them nowhere. Exactly, ain't get them nowhere. But this how Memphis nigga think. They'll go off on the deep end just cause like this how I feel, bro. They going out feelings like a female. So they went on the deep end and end up missing that whole situation. And that Gucci Mane still winning, and God is still gonna win. But everybody took a loss though.
But situations happen. Situations
the whole city took a loss. For real.
And then the fact that they don't even file that paperwork with some whole ass shit to me. Got Gucci, you know you ain't paid that man all the money. Pooh Shiesty get millions of views.
Man,
If Pooh
Gucci might
Shiesty don't make
snitch
money
now.
nowhere else, if we
Gucci
don't
might
make
told
money
that white
nowhere
boy to
else,
snitch.
that
If y'all think
men lie,
for 1
women
second
lie,
right now,
number don't.
if y'all think
Men
for 1
lie,
second,
women lie,
Gucci
number
might
don't.
tell
That
the
man
motherfucker,
get
hey,
millions of views
y'all gotta
on
listen for
YouTube.
each other, fam. Y'all talking over each other. It's not good for replay or nothing else.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Okay, come on, let me talk son. You done talk the whole show. I've been watching.
man, I ain't talk no whole
If
show.
Pooh
But Jay, get up
Shiesty,
with me when
you
hey, Jay, hit me up though.
see you later, bye.
Understand, G?
If Pooh Shiesty don't get views nowhere else, he get views on YouTube. When men, like I tell people, women lie, men lie, numbers don't. That man views are up through there. Miss T, y'all know because y'all YouTube. That man, if he don't get paid for nothing else, he get paid off of YouTube. That
Well, he
man
probably don't
views
know
are up,
it's YouTube. He probably
and I
don't
hate
know
that.
it's YouTube.
And I hate that for him because he done got himself in a situation. This Miss D, I done lost a lot of weight, Miss T, because I had the gastric bypass. I ain't saying tell nobody. I done lost almost 100 pounds in 7 months. So I look a little different. It's the new me, clap back. But back to Pooh Shiesty. Gucci, I like Gucci. But at the end of the day, Gucci ain't paying these boys their money. Like the dude from Memphis that died that was on his record label. His family went in on Gucci then saying that Gucci didn't even want to barely pay for the man's funeral. Wow. So Pooh Shiesty ain't had nothing but time to think because he been locked up. So therefore, he know Gucci been playing with his money. Gucci trying to pay that man pennies on the dollar and he ain't going for it. I don't think that cause situations happen. And I don't think that he thought the situation out good. I don't think that he thought the situation out good. And that happens when you playing with people's money because that man know what he worth. He know what numbers he doing. Men like women like numbers don't. Pooh Shiesty know what type of numbers he doing. And he know Gucci not giving him them numbers. He know Gucci not giving him that money, rather.
They said somebody in the chat said Scar's father spoke up for Gucci. And now Scar and Shiesty first cousins.
Well, at first, Keisha was defending Gucci because they was on Gucci so hard because I want to say they only said Gucci gave $10,000 at Scar funeral. I don't know. But maybe, I don't know. But them people was on Gucci real bad when that funeral. Go back and look at it now. They was on him real bad about that funeral because they was like, he act like he didn't really get him nothing. Like he didn't look out for the family worth or nothing. So I like Gucci. I don't know who to say, but I feel like Pooh Shiesty is his last name. He called himself Pooh Shiesty, so he's a shiesty motherfucker too. But at the end of the day, if you rocking with him, I feel like he rocking with you. I don't feel like Gucci was doing right by Pooh Shiesty, and Pooh Shiesty ain't had nothing but time to sit up in there and study. And Pooh Shiesty realized that these numbers ain't equaling out. And I don't think he felt like when this stuff happened, yeah, they had guns and stuff drawn, because I read the whole article. But I don't feel like Pooh Shiesty thought it was going to go as far as it went. But it done went there.
Right, we're going to finish.
We're
going to let Hilda finish reading the indictment before he get off. Hilda, go ahead and finish reading that indictment.
Oh, man, it's 32 pages. I ain't finna read this, but I will say this. Miss D, I'm gonna tell you like this. Shiesty ain't never had no money problems as it relate to Gucci Mane. If you take Dracos into a studio and put them Dracos to a man's face and get him to sign paperwork at point blank range, there ain't no way in the hell you didn't think it was gonna go that far. This man had been coached, coerced. His dad had been coached and coerced to get out of that contract. And when he's touched down, they was on business. That was it. That was it. They wanted a whole new situation. It had nothing to do with nobody missing out on no money. You know what I'm saying?
Think Gucci was doing right by him is what you saying?
He never ever said nothing about Gucci not doing right by him. Now, the only thing that I feel like Gucci did wrong was go back and get that chain from the Woods family. And yeah, that's it. When he got that 1017 chain from Scar family, I think that was a bad look. The confusion, whatever the confusion was about what he paid for the funeral, that wasn't a good look. He ended up paying 20 bands.
Okay.
But
I said 10,000.
He ended up paying 20.
But what's 20 when a motherfucker making you millions? Come on.
I don't know if Big Scar made him millions. And I like Big Scar, but
I know Pooh Shiesty was the latest one on his label.
Yeah, but that one
Can't nobody take that away. Can't nobody take that away from Pooh. Pooh Shiesty did no, if ain't nobody else kept Gucci alive, Pooh Shiesty kept him alive. For real.
That wasn't Gucci. That wasn't Pooh Shiesty's funeral. What I'm saying is he paid $20,000. He changed Big Scar's life. You know, he don't owe them no more than that now.
He don't owe him, yeah, you right. But at the end of the day, money is the root of all evil.
Right.
Money is the root of all evil.
And when you
I feel like for Pooh Shiesty to do that, I don't feel like Pooh Shiesty knows, even though his name Pooh Shiesty, I don't feel like he knows best up individual. If he feel like you really riding on him, I don't see him. It's somewhere along the line. It always deeper than what we see. You know what I'm saying? We just read and see and hear and all that. But I feel like Pooh Shiesty the type, if you ride with him, he ride with you. Cause he was Team Gucci at first. All of a sudden for him to do that man undid with. If you've been paying attention the whole 5 year Pooh Shiesty done did, they had been saying little stuff, but it would disappear. They had been saying how Gucci went holding the nigga down. And we know he started making money off of Pooh Shiesty because Pooh Shiesty was doing numbers on YouTube alone. That man got, on some of his videos, almost 200 million views. Like Pooh Shiesty doing numbers. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Ain't no way you can erase them numbers. Ain't nobody making this up because this on YouTube. Pooh Shiesty done figured out that the numbers ain't adding up and the money not adding up. I don't feel like he felt like it would go, but like you said, when you bring Draco's, he didn't have no business with no Draco business. He just got out the bed, which is true.
Y'all hit the like button, y'all. We don't even have 100 likes, and we
amped up over here. We amped up over here. We amped up over here. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Also,
what y'all doing?
Donate to the channel. The
donate. Real talk with Tamara. What y'all doing in the background? I hate haters because that's what they do. They just sit back and watch. Join. That's what they do. They just sit back. I hate haters. I go through that every day. Even on my job, I go through that. I hate haters. They sit back and watch. Like, come on. Like, join. Like, come on. Like, because you never know. Like, that's another subject for another day, too.
But yeah, Shiesty came out hot as fish grease. But his plan, I feel like when he had to sit behind them bars and watch that whole mess unfold with his family and Gucci Mane, as far as Big Scar was concerned, I think that left a bad taste in his mouth, and that left.
Oh, so he's a kin of Big Scar.
Yeah, they cousins.
Yeah, they cousins.
See, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I didn't know that.
So
you telling me something I didn't know.
So that leave a crack in the armor for somebody to slide in and be like, you know what, that was wrong what he did to Scar. You know what I'm saying? it can be a better situation for you guys if y'all really want to make a change. I can't help you. He's not gonna talk to me. I can't buy him out of contract or nothing.
I ain't gonna lie, when I read that on news break tonight, when I was in the nail salon, I said, Pooh Shiesty just fucked up his whole life. He's like, they got him, Big 30, the daddy. I don't know who else. Cause I mean, but I know they got Pooh Shiesty, Big 30 in the daddy.
They said Big 30 was actually, they saying he was actually the one that held them hostage.
Yeah, he barricaded.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. I want a friend like Big 30, because Big 30 don't play by his friends. I mean, I hate to say that because ain't nothing cute about it, but give me a friend like Big 30. Big 30 going all the way for Pooh Shiesty. And that's why I say that to say this. People not loyal no more. They ain't. Like, Big 30 done rode them whole years with Pooh Shiesty. He done did all of that. People not that loyal no more out here.
Well, now he get ready to go with him.
And he is. And probably gonna do it with his eyes closed. Cause that's like his brother. He probably gonna do that with his eyes closed. Let me tell you something, cause that's like his brother. But let somebody do something to one of my children. I'll go do a life sentence with a smile on my face. About my children. I mean, people's loyalty just run different. And Big 30 is loyal to Pooh Shiesty. That's how I know that is deeper than what we can see. Pooh Shiesty came out, he want his money. I'm telling y'all, it's about the money. Gucci ain't gave that man all his money at least I'm gonna say this. Pooh Shiesty feel like he ain't gave him all he worth.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's about money. It's about money now. At the end of the day, it's about the money. Them boys ain't went and did that for nothing. I ain't gonna sit up here and talk bad on them because they ain't went and did that for nothing. This team and Hilda, they ain't went and did that for nothing. For real. And then when Big Star died, his family made so much noise. That was the one put it out there. They really let us know how Gucci Man was. I was shocked. They was like, at first, they was like, Gucci didn't even want to pay. He had like, he wasn't going to pay for nothing. But what you got to understand, they be having $1 million policies on these rappers. They don't owe the family nothing, true enough. I get it, got it, knows it. They don't owe the family nothing. But come on. Big 30, at least I'm making $250,000. At least I said $250,000. But Pooh Shiesty, they made him over. He done made him plenty millions. It's about the money with this situation. I'm telling you now, it's about the money. And I like Gucci. And I hate this for both of them because I like both of them.
Miss D.
But Pooh Shiesty ain't no fool about his money either. He done had time to read.
This everybody's picture right here.
He done had time to figure everything out.
They wanted $40,000 for a funeral. They cremated that boy. They got
it don't take about what $10,000 to cremate somebody. He's 5.
Exactly.
Oh, they got this.
Yeah, so
this is real.
Yeah, exactly. So
he done messed up his life though. It's like he was a crash out. At the end of the day, I don't think he think it was gonna be well. Just like Hilda said, if you bought Dracos to a meeting, you knew it was finna be something. But I don't think he thought them boys were gonna tell. He just wanted his money. He know Gucci owe him for money, and I think I feel like that man just wanted his money.
Gucci had his security. Gucci had his security with him, and one of them was an off-duty police officer. So they had to have known that they was gonna have to deal with that. No off-duty police officer is going to abide by the street codes. He's a police officer that's working off duty as a security bodyguard for a rapper.
I hate this for them. I hate this for them. You see, I hate this for Pooh Shiesty. I hate this for Gucci. I hate this for them. Peter, what you think? What you think? You don't think it was about the money?
No. They put a Draco to his face and made him sign paperwork to let him out of contract.
Oh, I heard he was gonna sign with CMG.
There you go.
I don't know how true it was. So, but it still was about the money because apparently CMG was gonna pay him more. He was going where the money was. But all money ain't good money though.
Exactly.
All money ain't good money.
Add straight drop.
Let's see what them comments saying because I can't add. I can't see them. Because you tilted.
I'm laughing at here to talk about straight drop. That's right. Straight drop tried to do to seem like to be straight. Straight drop.
And they say he locked up, getting beat up. They say them boys are not torturing straight drop. Which we knew that was coming anyway.
Well, I hate Pooh Shiesty to mess his life up. Pooh Shiesty came.
I do too.
He was slated to. Pooh Shiesty was gonna go places like it was Pooh Shiesty this, Pooh Shiesty that. I just cannot believe a boy that had the whole world at his feet would go and do something this crazy. And I can't.
Yeah, because if he found guilty, he been do some time behind it. He been do at least. What you think they gonna give him? I think they gonna give him a 20 piece.
He's still on probation. He got.
That's what I'm saying. They could at least give him a 20 piece.
Yeah, I'm thinking 25.
You think so? That life over here in Georgia.
Yeah, it's 25 to life. You gotta. They labeling him the ringleader.
I seen that on New Break. What the affidavit saying? They probably he was one of the ones they said they held him hostage. He probably gonna get just much. These judges ain't playing out here no more, man. They give him time. With that type of stuff, these folks giving time. Like they not playing no more. They're making examples out of people. Whatever time Pooh Shiesty get, he might get 5 years. If Pooh Shiesty get a 25 piece, he gonna get 20. They said he was one of the ones that held him hostage.
30 probably.
And before I even started reading the article, I said, I hope Big 30 ain't involved in this. I know how close they is. And Lord and behold, when I kept on reading, it said Big 30, they gave his name and what he called, his AKA. I said, I knew it. Because his loyalty lie with his friend.
I tell you.
I mean, it's
Frisco,
sad, but it's true.
In Frisco, Texas, what hitter?
They're gonna throw the book at him. Just know that.
Yeah, because one thing about Texas, absolutely 100% do not play. Texas don't play.
They don't.
All the places to go. Why would they go down?
But what's crazy, Miss T, when Pooh Shiesty first got out, I had started seeing this on news breaks, but it went away. It disappeared. When I was in the nail salon tonight, that's when I seen it again. I said, "Oh, so that was true." So they done went on with the charges. The feds done picked this up. Now I guess because the gun was involved. I don't know how much money was involved. It could be because of the guns or the money. Because the feds gonna pick it up about them guns and that money. The feds automatically gonna pick that case up. So when I seen it tonight, I said, so this was true from the beginning. Because when he first got out, they were saying this.
Big name Memphis rappers have been arrested in connection to a... Closer to home, we are following more breaking news after learning two big-name Memphis rappers have been arrested in connection to a robbery at a Dallas music studio back in January. This comes after rapper Pooh Shiesty's family home in Cordova was searched yesterday morning by the FBI. The DA's office of Northern Texas confirms that both Pooh Shiesty and his father were arrested along with Memphis rapper Big 30. The DA's office tells us that the three, along with 6 others, came to Dallas to kidnap and rob victims who they thought were coming to town to discuss a recording contract with one of the victims. But the DA's office says the meeting took a turn when Shiesty pulled out an AK-style pistol and forced the victim to sign a release from the contract at gunpoint. We do want to let you know our Caitlin Barker will have the latest on the arrest coming up tonight on News Channel 3 at 5.
I hate you treat yourself off the street like that. He could, who tries to get enough views on YouTube to let that, whatever money Gucci owed him, he should just, but I know how it is about that money though. Yeah, ain't nobody doing that now here for free no more. Ain't nobody doing that for free. And these ain't no little bit of numbers that we playing around with. Motherfuckers kill you by a pack of cigarettes. So imagine somebody playing with you about $2-3 million. That's enough to that's enough to do something with. I mean,
I don't know what happened. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. I think I made a mistake and click hit out when I was clicking the screen out. He says 10-17 done anyway. If Gucci let them rob him, his career was over. I think when I was clicking that screen out, the paperwork was up on. It clicked you out too.
Damn hackers! They hacked. You know they hacked.
It wasn't the hackers that time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's sad. And listen, it ain't never been a problem about money on Shiesty end. You know, Shiesty just bought a damn Maybach, olive and tan, and it's only one of 25 in production in the whole world. He just bought this 15 days ago. I wonder what they're gonna do with that car.
I don't know. I'm sure the house got a mortgage on it.
Yeah.
They probably paying about $3,000 a month.
Definitely was reading the chat, y'all. Definitely was reading the chat. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all, man. Miss D back.
My phone keep kicking me out.
Yeah, I know your phone keep freezing up too.
It keep kicking me out to show me. Miss T, can you tell I'm the long way? Girl.
Yeah, I can tell.
My neck smaller, all of that. Like, but I've been popping my shit with C. Like, I hate to say it like that on, but I've been doing Miss D. Like, I feel great.
Well, that's good. I'm glad.
Congratulations.
I told you, I done lost almost 100 pounds in 7 months. I ain't at 100, but I done lost almost 100 pounds in 7 months. I feel great. And I ain't supposed to be drinking and all that. The doctor, he told me that was disrespectful. I came in there with a smoothie thinking I was doing something, and he was like, that's disrespectful to my work. I said, what you mean? He said, that smoothie got so much sugar in it to the point, and I felt it though. You got to respect people hustle. I felt, and he was like, that smoothie got so much sugar in it to the point where you're not eating healthy. Like, but I done lost a lot of weight though. You see, I don't want to lose no more. It's time in August, I'm going to go get me a tummy tuck in the BBL, but Miss D been outside when I ain't got to work. I be doing 16-hour shifts. I be outside.
Let me know when you get the BBL.
Miss D feeling herself.
I see Pooh Shiesty stayed on Twitch all the time. He had a Twitch channel.
He was playing a video game.
He had all of them accounts.
So he was playing video games too.
Yeah, him and 30, they was playing video games. They ain't had nothing else to do. They couldn't do nothing else. And you know what? I as bad as this situation is, I love 30 for the simple fact that he's loyal.
He's loyal. He's a real. I want a friend like 30. Like, if I can find me a friend like 30, I'll be in the same position as 30 is with my friend. I ain't gonna lie. Because he's loyal. He done rolled the whole time with that man here, and you know that.
Exactly. He's not a
friend. So they were basically almost like just sitting ducks.
Yeah, well, they knew it was gonna happen.
But they were going for the money though, Miss T. When I seen who all was involved, I was like, this about money. And it's crazy because like people sell their soul for money. And they done got themselves in a predicament that they can't get out of. First of all, who was the one told? Because they said it was a wedding ring stole. I think they said it was Gucci Man wearing. They took jewelry and all. They went in there and robbed them boys. Like, it's like they came to rob them.
It was a cop. It was a cop with Gucci Mane. That's how everything
Okay.
is.
He went and got him a lot of foreign cars. It looked like whether he was renting them or what. He went and got them, though, didn't he?
But my question is, Gucci,
that's
all
AI
that
stuff. Okay.
So for Gucci to bring a cop to this meeting, he already knew it was finna go left. All the trouble Gucci done been in. Gucci ain't slow now. Gucci bought his money.
Were these the video games that they was playing?
Yeah, that's his video game. That's his video game.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah.
And people, a lot of people sleeping on Big 30. Big 30 be going in. Big 30 be going in for real.
30 go
30
in.
be going in now. A lot of people sleeping on Big 30 be going in. He be going in.
But you know why I like
he really do.
Miss D, you know why I really like 30.
Why you like 30?
I like 30 because he not a fair weather friend. He don't come around when there's a lot of folks and jump in for clout. He been there from day one. He stomped down. You know what I'm saying?
From day one, he a real friend.
He don't wait till it's a big.
That's what I'm saying. I want real friend like 30, like for real. 30 a real friend.
So
He's a real.
got out in December, so he was roughly out a couple of months before he went and did this.
Hear what you laughing at? What they saying in them chats?
No, I'm just saying. I love that.
He is a real friend.
He a real friend. You know what I'm saying? He
a real friend, man. You don't find them no more.
Yeah.
I hope they get out, and I hope they beat this, and I hope they go to the top. And I like Gucci too, cause Gucci from Atlanta. I like Gucci too. I hope all of them get over this, beat this. Gucci just get them folk what they want. That man want out that contract, just give it to him. Don't even go to court, but with the feds, you ain't got no choice. I just hope all of them all this disappears. I ain't gonna lie. I hope all this disappears. Cause one thing about the Memphis people, they stand on big business. And I'm from Georgia. I ain't even finna sit up here and lie. Memphis people, they stand on big business. Either you effing with them or you're not. They ain't no.
Yeah, it's gonna go away when they get sentenced. That's when it's gonna go away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be over with.
Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Make sure you all please like, share, and subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all support the channel. If you give to I got a thing going. What is it called?
It's a goal.
A goal. I have a goal going. Make sure you guys donate to the channel.
Yeah,
I'm on here late tonight because I ain't got to go to work in the morning, and it's something because I thought my grandbaby would have fallen down and went to sleep by now, and she been talking the whole time. She ain't tired, not one bit.
And donate to me too, because I done been through it tonight. My whole body tense right now.
Yeah, donate to hit her. Miss D, why your phone keep freezing up?
It keep going to something with this YouTube stuff. I don't know, Miss D.
Miss D, you know they hacks. You know they hacks.
Well, they need to leave me alone because y'all meant to spoke something else. Y'all ain't no play. Y'all ain't in the play right. And that's what I love about Memphis people. They ain't in the play with. If you fuck with them or you're not, period. You in or you out with them. Ain't no in between with Memphis people.
Miss D, what your boyfriend that you bought them tires for?
What? You remember that? Oh my God. That's so old. We got some other news to talk. We got other news to talk about. You know, like that's old news.
Oh man.
I almost forgot about that.
Okay, we moved on. We got a hair deal. We didn't got a tummy tuck.
Did Stanley reach back out? Did Stanley go there and reach back out to you behind the scene?
Hell no.
What you say?
Did Stanley go there? Did Stanley go there and reach back out to you behind the scene?
That was over with on the channel. I had to get him together real quick, and that never happened. Have you heard from him?
Yeah, he come in the chat from time to time.
They're over with. You got to be a boss to fuck with Miss D, Miss T. Miss D ain't playing no games out here. I lost almost 100 pounds in 7 months. That you did, like the dude on the radio station in my town on me. I'm like, how he don't found me on Facebook? The dude from the radio station, he's in that radio station real popular. He done inbox me. I'm like, how he found Miss D?
Miss D.
He told me what?
Miss D, I want when you get your BBL, I want you to do something for me, okay?
What you want me to do here?
I want you to hit me on Instagram. Let me know you got your BBL. I'm gonna shoot you a link. I want you to come up on my channel, and I want you to throw that thing in a circle.
And I'm gonna throw that thing in a motherfucking circle. That's what you gotta understand. I'm 41, but I still got it in me.
And listen, if it's too little, make it jump like a hurdle.
That's what YK said. Even if little make things. Miss T, what you laughing at? Cause them comments, I can't see them. You can.
Oh, they love you in the comments.
They love you in the car. I'm laughing at you talking about you gonna throw that thing.
I ain't gonna throw that thing in a circle, even if it doesn't make it draw like a motherfucking hurdle, Miss T. I'm gonna throw that thing in a circle. I'm gonna do the YK on.
What's the YK? Now y'all know y'all gotta tell me about this new stuff.
Y'all know who YK is, girl. She's popping. She's from Atlanta and she's popping. Even if YK says bounce that edge like your friend do.
Lord have mercy.
Get up looking for an eater. Miss T, you don't know who YK is? Miss T, you gotta give me the program.
That's a rapper?
Yeah, she a girl. I love her. And she natural and she ain't doing nothing extra. Like, YK gonna perform with her stomach hanging and everything. She don't care. I love her for her.
For her.
For her.
Yes, indeed.
I gotta wait a year though before I can.
Give me that. Put that down. Put that down.
You got the baby?
Huh?
You got the baby?
Yeah, I got her. Bring that to me. Pick that up and bring. Thank you.
Ms. D, they say your microphone is awesome. They say your microphone is awesome.
Good job.
It's awesome.
Yes.
I got my little glass earpiece in, and this thing hanging on by a thread. Clock that T.
Clock that T, baby.
Clock that. You're a cheerleader.
Come on, man. You know what it is.
Hey, Miss D be out there. Oh, what you laughing at, Miss T? Let me know, because I can't see. I don't even care to see you come in. Let me know what you laughing at, Miss T.
Hey, M. Rose, I was about to read them, but we got kind of sidetracked. You know how that go. So, you know.
To read them 35
Yeah.
Yes, Lord.
Put it back up here to try to read.
Ain't nobody finna sit up and read no 35, 32 pages of paperwork. That's too much.
35, but I wanted to hear some more. He hadn't even got
that's too much.
Miss D is not finna let me read no 35 pages.
He gonna let you read.
I mean, yes, I will. I set up. I can do a lot with 35 pages of paperwork. That's a lot. But I'm gonna let you read them pages. If they want to hear you, read them.
Chat, y'all want this criminal?
Whatever gonna make you and my girl this money over here. Read the motherfucker. And read them pages.
They ain't giving no money though, and they need to.
Miss T. Miss T, you go. Miss T. One day you gonna wake up. One day you gonna wake up with a check that you ain't even expecting.
I received that in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Yes, y'all need to listen. Y'all need to donate to the channel. I'm putting my life on the line. I got the salt and pepper. I got the paperwork. Y'all need to donate to the channel. Today my birthday. Donate to the channel. Who is that in the chat? Give his ass rocket shoes.
Your birthday for real?
Yes, give his ass rocket shoes. Send me a cash app. Come to the principal's office, Miss D.
Man, hey, I don't be knowing if you playing or for real. I don't know. Is your birthday for real?
Yes.
See, yesterday was April Fool, but they April Fool no more.
And don't you know I always have a problem with that? Because folks be like, today ain't your birthday because yesterday was April Fool. I say, yes, it is my birthday, love. Come on now.
It might be April the 3rd, though.
Yeah, it just went over the threshold of April the 3rd. So you got to put a little belated love on that offering.
Clock that tea, clock that tea, clock that tea. Man, what you laughing at? Cause you go in when you go. What you laughing at? The people what they say.
They ain't saying nothing.
I'm laughing.
Man, T, you that tickle. Clock that tea, man. T, it's scary when you go laugh.
I'm here to finish reading that some of that paperwork.
I bring it
here
up.
to go and finish reading that paperwork.
For sure. Let me bring it up. Let's see here. All right. I'm ready when you ready, Miss T.
Okay.
I'm ready. We ready.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Let me bring this over here. Go back here. Okay.
Yeah, Thaddeus Matthews was born on April 1st. For real.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead now.
Well, he dead. He died, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Let me go to where I leave off at? Came back down here. Yeah, these boys.
Look, look showing the jewelry. Look.
They stole the Rolex.
They wrong. And it's definitely the one with the dreads.
Mm-hmm.
It's Pooh Shiesty.
And a wedding ring, all kind of stuff.
Lord have mercy.
They went. I mean, it's almost like they went to rob them. Like I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah, they went to get out that contract.
It's almost like they went to rob them. I ain't gonna lie.
Because Pooh Shiesty,
they knew what they were doing before they got there. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Surely did.
And he on federal papers. Let me tell you something. You play with a lot of people, but the feds ain't there to play around with. I don't care what nobody say. Them feds ain't there to play around with. And when they come at you, like I said, a few months ago, they had this outside, but it got quiet. So I'm like, this ain't true. But the day when I was in the nail salon, the night, I said, Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 got caked up. It was daddy. Fooling with Gucci? This for real. Because for one thing, I know if New Break got it on now, this was going on for real. This going on in real life.
Thank you, Miss Nita, for the cash app. Thank you so much. Not the cash app, but the super chat. Thank you.
There you go, Miss Nita. Yeah.
How much?
They said, she said, she said, appreciate you, Miss T. I needed this laugh tonight.
That's more than the birthday love you sending me.
Yeah, girl, Caught that. When you see them 2 fingers hit, it ain't nothing to play with. It clocking that teeth for real.
Let them know.
Because I ain't clocking no teeth if it ain't worth clocking.
Come on now.
Clock that teeth. I'll tee myself. Miss T, I'll tee myself. Miss T, you can't tell me. They not lost that weight. Miss T, you can't tell me.
You done did that.
My face and all done got smaller. Anybody that want to go have a loose weight surgery, go have it. And the thing about it, people don't understand your insurance pay for it. Go have the surgery. Go have it. I got tired of looking in the mirror and being big. Now I can wear what I want to.
Have you started back doing the sitting with the private care?
I work at a private care facility and I got my own private care patient.
Let's go.
So let me tell you how my weekend go.
You was still healing up. You had not gone back. You was overworking.
Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna lie though, Miss T, after I had that surgery, I went through a deep depression. Because I couldn't eat how I used to. Because they cut out 80% of your stomach. You got 100% of your stomach. Let me enlighten y'all on what's really going on out here with this surgery. You got we're gonna say 100% of your stomach. Imagine somebody taking 80%, and I didn't have the sleeve. I had the bypass. I told my doctor when I went to him, I want was gonna have me snatch. I want was gonna have me losing weight quick, and he gave me just that. It's a difference between the sleeve and the bypass. Okay, let me get y'all. Let me put y'all on point with that. It's a big difference. The sleeve is where they just take out 80% of your stomach. The bypass is when they take out 80% of your stomach and reroute your intestines. That's what I had. So I have my days where I can eat, and I have my days where I can't eat. Let's be clear. Insurance is gonna pay for this surgery now. If you got some decent Blue Cross Blue Shield, your insurance, it's a lot of insurances out here gonna pay for this surgery. You might have to pay maybe $2,000. But if you want to lose weight, because let me tell you, my mama, she did it first, and I
don't know what happened. Go ahead, Hill.
I don't know. Okay, all right, back to it. Gibson at Mookie Roo _375.
Now Juju trying to Juju.
Online investigative research and Memphis gang investigators confirmed that the individual depicted throughout at Mookie Roo _375 matches Gibson's recent arrest booking photograph. The account features identifiers 375 and CMO as followed by multiple target suspects. The summary of the target suspects' involvement. The following is a summary of each suspect involvement and evidence tying each to the offense. DeMarcus Glover. Eyewitness accounts state that Glover produced a handgun or AR or AK style pistol and robbed MM of his personal property. Surveillance video and eyewitness accounts place Glover at the offense location and following the offense at the Comfort Inn and other target suspects wearing clothing consistent with the suspects in the kidnapping robbery. Glover posted multiple videos of himself and others target suspects on Instagram, flashing cash and wearing what appeared to be stolen jewelry. Okay, let's see here. Greyhound bus line records indicate Glover traveled with other target suspects on January 11, 2026 from Dallas, Texas to Memphis, Tennessee. Glover's electronic leg monitor corroborates he had a leg monitor too. Oh God.
That's the crazy part.
Yes. His presence at or near the offense.
And then they put him back on the bus. They didn't even put him on the flight. They put him on the bus.
Yeah, I'll give you a ride home on the bus. That's Rollo Lawson, Sanford and Son. All right.
Look at what they were doing though.
Right. Surveillance video and eyewitness accounts state that Gibson left the office building and returned with a bag presumably containing firearms. Surveillance and eyewitness accounts placed Gibson at the offense location and following the offense location at the Comfort Inn with other target suspects wearing clothing consistent with what the suspects in the kidnapping robbery appeared to be wearing. Cell phone records indicate Gibson traveled from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas, Texas on January 9th and placed Gibson in the area of the offense location during the offense. Greyhound bus line records indicate Gibson traveled with other target suspects on January 11th from Dallas to Memphis. Gibson's latent print was lifted from the crime scene. On January 11, 2026, Glover posted an Instagram video of Rogers and Gibson on a bus showing them flashing large amounts of money. Jesus. Corday Johnson. Eyewitness accounts state that Johnson held BP and others at gunpoint inside the studio control room. Surveillance video and eyewitness accounts placed Johnson at the offense location and following the offense at the Comfort Inn with other target suspects wearing clothing consistent with what the suspects in the kidnapping and robbery appeared to be wearing. Cell phone records indicate Johnson traveled from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas, Texas, arriving on January 9th, 2026. Cell phone records indicate that Johnson traveled back to Memphis from Dallas with other target suspects on January 13th, 2026. Darian McDaniel. Eyewitness accounts state that McDaniel stole jewelry from BP at gunpoint while threatening to shoot him. Surveillance video and eyewitness accounts place McDaniel at the offense location and following the offense at the Comfort Inn with the other target suspects wearing the same shit that they wore during the kidnapping and the robbery. All right, Greyhound bus line records indicate McDaniel traveled with other target suspects on the 11th from Dallas to Memphis. Glover posted a video on Instagram account on January 11th of an individual he knows as Glizzy, a known nickname of McDaniel, flashing a large amount of cash. Terrence Rogers. Eyewitness accounts state that Rogers searched BP's pockets and stole his wallet at gunpoint. Surveillance video and eyewitness accounts place Rogers at the offense location and following the offense at the Comfort Inn with other target suspects wearing clothing consistent with what the suspects were wearing in the kidnapping. Cell phone records indicate that he traveled to Dallas prior to the offense and placed him in the area of offense location during the offense. Rogers posted on Instagram videos flashing stolen Batman Rolex and appeared in an Instagram video flashing cash and watches with other target suspects. Greyhound bus line records indicate that Rogers traveled with the others. All right, let's see here. His fingerprint was lifted from the crime scene. Kadarius Waters. Eyewitness accounts state that Waters produced a firearm and held victims at gunpoint. Surveillance video and eyewitness accounts placed Waters at the offense location and following the offense at the Comfort Inn of the target suspect, wearing the same clothes from the robbery kidnapping. Cell phone records indicate Waters traveled to Dallas prior to the offense and placed him in the area of offense location during the offense. Cell phone records indicate Waters traveled back to Memphis with other suspects on January 13th. Montrell Williams Jr. Eyewitness accounts state that Williams Jr. brought Roger Davis into the recording studio and demanded that Roger Davis sign the release contract at gunpoint before taking Roger Davis's wedding ring, watch, earrings, and cash. Eyewitness accounts also placed Williams Jr. in the room when additional kidnapping, robbery BP occurred. Cell phone records and electronic location monitoring and surveillance footage places Williams Jr. at the offense location. The electronic monitoring data also places Williams Jr. at a Staples location with his father believed to be printing termination contract prior to arriving at the offense location. They printed the contract out of Staples. Oh my God. Lontrell Williams Sr. Eyewitness accounts state that Williams Sr. procured the recording studio where the offense occurred. Williams Sr. assisted Williams Jr. in procuring Roger Davis's signature on the purported contract release. Surveillance footage on the day of the offense shows Williams Sr. entering the building unmasked and later exiting the building carrying a backpack he did not have when he entered. Surveillance footage and eyewitness accounts place Williams Sr. at the offense location wearing similar clothing to what the suspects in the kidnapping and robbery appeared to be wearing. Subpoena records and cell phone records place him in the area of the offense location during the offense. Subpoena records and surveillance footage place Williams Sr. at a Staples location believed to be printing termination contract prior to arriving at the offense location. Rodney Wright Jr. Eyewitness accounts state that Big 30 went to the recording room during Williams Jr. conversation with Roger Davis and returned with a bag containing firearms. Eyewitness accounts state that Wright filmed the release of the contract. Surveillance footage and eyewitness accounts placed Wright at the offense location and following the offense wearing similar clothing to what the suspects was wearing during the robbery. Cell phone records indicate that Wright traveled to Dallas and a vehicle registered to his father prior to the offense and placed him in the area of the offense location during the offense. Cell phone records indicate that Wright traveled back to Memphis with other suspects on January 13th. Based on the facts set forth above, there's probable cause to believe that on January 10th in the Dallas division of the Northern District of Texas, DeMarcus Glover, Demarion Gibson, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, Terrence Rogers, Kadarius Waters, Lontrell Williams Jr. and Sr., and Rodney Wright conspired to and committed kidnapping in violation of 18 USC 12101 A and C. So that's what we have. That's what we have right there. So yeah, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. There you have it.
I mean, like the fact that you just read the whole affidavit, like, they went there. They were down for them before they went there. They said, "Shit, look, nigga, Precise told 30 told Precise, whatever happened. But this nigga gonna get me out the contract tonight."
Absolutely.
I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie. They went there for they were down for whatever when they went there.
Absolutely.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, they brought the goons with them.
They were down for them when they went there. Them boys weren't playing.
Unbelievable.
But one thing, like I said about y'all missing people, y'all some different type of people. I mean, like, either you messing with y'all or you're not. Ain't no in between.
Right.
And then, especially about y'all money, ain't no in between about y'all money either. If you messing with us or you're not. And I feel like you just read the whole affidavit. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's stating what happened. Me and a lot of women like on affidavit, the numbers don't. You just read out a whole 32, 34, 5 pages of affidavit.
Yeah.
They're saying what happened in the affidavit. And the fact that his daddy was involved, that's how deep it was. It was about the money.
Right.
Period. Gucci been beating that man out his money. Ain't nobody getting involved in all that about no money. Cause Big 30 done came up since Pooh Shiesty been out. I mean, been locked up. Big 30 done came up. Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty, they were trying to get him out that country. He went there to get out that contract. Period. Ain't nothing left to discuss about the situation. He went there to get out that contract. He didn't give a damn. He really didn't care what money nobody, jury or nothing nobody had on. He went there to get out that contract. Nigga, you gonna sign that contract. You gonna get me out the bullshit in that contract you got me in.
Right. Yeah. So,
I mean, like,
and Gucci didn't think nothing of it. He thought they was going in there to do a verse for a song and was chilling. Matter of fact, you see these boys waiting.
Let me tell you something though. Gucci.
Hold up. You see these boys waiting outside.
Even me for Georgia, I already know y'all mental motherfuckers ain't in the play with when y'all ain't in the play with, period. Whether it's money, it don't matter what it is. But about that money, Gucci, that's why he took that police officer with him. He about knew what it was though. That's why he took that police officer with him too.
He didn't know what it
was.
But
I don't think he might have didn't. But I feel like in a sense.
Listen, Ms. D. They went to the liquor store and bought liquor and pulled up. They was waiting on Shiesty now. They was getting lit. They didn't know until they pulled up and seen all these niggas with ski masks on. This 50-year-old man right here.
Yeah, because they said it was a scheduled meeting.
Yeah, it was a recording session. They thought they were
I would have got the hell on once I seen on ski mat. That was all I would have had to pull up and see was on ski mat. It's time to go.
Pooh Shiesty could have really put his stamp on because everybody calls it the Pooh Shiesty mask. He could have really went ahead and just went and got him some mask, put his name on it. He could have sold about 100,000 of them for $15.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie, the mess he got himself in now. Man, tell you right now. And Hitter, you right. He over with, like, and then you done got charged with kidnapping, and then not only that, the feds done picked this up. It's over with. Cause I'm telling you, when it first happened, I ain't think nothing else about it. I'm like, the internet just talking. And then when I seen the night when I was in the announcement, I said, this was for real from the beginning. These folks done robbed these folks for real. I knew then. I said the Fed don't pick one. The Fed don't do their homework before they come dealing with. They ain't got time to play with. So if you beat the Fed, you look. That's all I can tell you. It ain't nothing but God. Cause when the Fed come for you, they done did their homework on you.
Well, I don't know how they gonna fight that because when they committed, when they committed the crime, they got on there and showed proof that they had committed the crime.
Right.
But see, they're right. They'll let you know the internet will get you in trouble, and people still be out here on the internet doing all this goofy shit. And the internet will cost you your whole life. The internet will cost you everything you got. Okay? The internet ain't nothing to play with. And then they start rapping about this stuff in their music. Then you be like, why you think Lil Durk, for example, not to throw the situation off. That's what he in there for. They trying to turn his music lyric for what he in there. They trying to say he was paying people to murder people. And then they went back trying to try his music. The music he done made. The internet will mess your life up. Like, that's why you gotta know what you're doing when you get on here. And Big 30 a lot of stuff in his music. Now, I ain't gonna lie. He said a lot of stuff here in my high room.
No, that's facts.
He said a lot of, and a lot of these rappers say a lot of stuff in their music.
Yeah, I would have never went
you
to.
You gotta know the internet ain't the place. Like the internet, I don't care. Like the internet ain't the place for. Yeah,
somebody just sent me a picture. Charles White said Big 30 rap career was already over. Now his life over.
Damn.
Like the Big 30 be going in though. I don't care what nobody say. They can get on here and say whatever they want to say about Big 30. Me see Big 30 be going in now. He do. I even was sleeping on him at once upon a time. Big 30 be going in, man. Yeah. And you can't help but listen to him because he's so loyal. He's a loyal person. You can't help but get into his music because he's loyal. He ain't just rapping it, he living it. That's what, and he's one of the few rappers out here that's really living his lifestyle. Don't miss this rapper when they come out, they live their lifestyle for real. They ain't out here chatting. They be doing this stuff in real life. They're just like Dolph. Doing stuff in real life.
Now what's that right there?
He was one of the few that was really doing this.
That's them walking in, ain't it?
Right. That's the Big 30.
Lord have mercy. Look. And then that's him holding.
Look, see what I'm saying? They got too much evidence on it.
And so they're showing him what? Not letting them get on the elevator?
No, they this is them going into the studio.
I mean, look at Pooh Shiesty mask. They always called it the Pooh Shiesty mask. He ain't have no type of business type. While Gotti was taking meetings with him, why didn't he tell him that? Little bro, go ahead, you ain't gotta take no lump sum from me, because see, that's what folks want. They like to lure you into always having to come back to them. That boy could have went fishing for his damn self if he would have had the right people in his ear, because what he should have did was made some damn, they already called it the Pooh Shiesty mask, put your damn name on it and go to a damn concert and sell out. Put them on your website. While you was playing that game, be selling them poo shites to get your initials put on them, sign them or something, and go sell about 100,000 masks for 100,000 masks for $15. He could have sold them for 25. Shit, they would have bought them. He had went all the way up.
They would have bought them.
Nike selling for 25 and killing the game.
They
killing the game? So people buying them.
No, they just call
it
them.
It done got so bad to where you can't even go in stores and stuff with no mask on.
Let me see if he had sold
and people still buying them.
He'd have made $2,500,000, and he could have did that with his eyes closed.
Right,
he got 100,000. He got over 100,000
overnight. Overnight. That's what you gotta understand. Overnight. All he had to do was just drop.
Had told him how to do it right. He could have took that $2 million and bought his damn crazy ass up out of his contract.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I don't give a damn what trouble they need. I still fuck them niggas. I ain't even finished up here a lot like I don't. I still like Pooh Shiesty. I still like Big 30. I'm just finna see how this finna play out. This ain't no straight draw. Ain't nobody got killed in this situation. I mean, it could have went a lot of ways. But I still fuck them niggas. I ain't even finished up here live. I still fuck with all them niggas.
I was at the Dick's Sporting Goods. What in that mean? He could.
I still deal with all of them. I ain't even finished up here live. I ain't picking no sides because I like all them niggas. I like Gucci. I like 30. I like Shiesty. And I hope all of them win. And I hope they go. But with the Fed, it really ain't. You gotta have a hell of a lawyer to be the Fed case. They better go get Brian Steele, cause he's the only one I know be Fed cases out here.
Miss D.
For real.
If that dude had sold those masks for $50 and he sold 100,000 of them, he'd have made $5 million. He could have got. Wait a minute.
All for them masks.
Yeah. If he had,
but here you looking at it like they can go get whoever.
Listen.
If he had got the mask and made some, got some pink ones, the Pooh Shiesty mask for the girls and made them pink. Oh my God! Like and some of the men would have wanted the pink too. Okay, because
cause that's what they should.
But if he could have sold 100,000 with his eyes closed, sold them for $50. I mean that right there. I'm probably giving. But it ain't gonna hit the same because they always call it the Pooh Shiesty mask.
Listen, you could have got Jesus on the main line and tell him what you want as a lawyer. Shiesty ain't coming home.
No, he ain't coming back.
He's not coming home. You can go get Perry Mason, Ben Matlock, whoever you want. He ain't coming home. Nah, it's over with.
It's so cold.
Lord, my baby ain't stopped talking since she walked in my house.
Yeah.
And she still don't show no signs of being sleepy.
Mm-hmm. Well, that boy, Lord have mercy. Yep. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen behind this. These folk really messed up. They really messed up. They thought they was on top of the world in this picture right here.
Well, I mean, we'll see what Art Horn can do. Art Horn's ex-partner Murray is he's a federal prosecutor now. So him and Art Horn started that firm and stuff together. So it depends on who. It I guess it all depends.
Yeah.
Because if Murray ain't gonna be pulling no strings for him, I don't think he should have Art Horn as his attorney. Not for nothing like this, because he can't win unless he do something crooked. And I think they're gonna have their eyes on this too close.
Yeah. Exactly. And it's not in Memphis.
Oh, that's right. Well, it ain't in Memphis. It's over.
It's over with.
It's over. Art Horn probably ain't even licensed in Texas.
Mm-hmm. That's over with. Or you might as well walk into that courtroom and say, how much it gonna cost to turn these whites only pies to nigger pies? That's the type of room you're gonna be working in. Nobody.
Thank you, a dialogue for the. Let me put it up there for the super sticker. It says, Tam, get grandbaby a big old Easter basket with all the candies. Miss D, hop down.
Oh, Miss D.
Her thing might have froze up.
It might have. Yeah. I'm telling you. Miss Nita, they gonna throw the book at him. They gonna throw the book at him. Better believe it. King Deshaun, you a fool. For real. Yeah, but they and yeah.
Where's the table? A table.
A tight bow.
Table. Table.
She called us up taking my braid, making it into a bow.
Lord have mercy.
I know y'all tired of her because she ain't stopped talking.
This guy right here is third in command. Let's say that. He third in command.
I ain't been over here in a minute, so of course I ain't start talking this to you because I ain't been over here in a minute.
I was talking about my grandbaby.
She cool. That's a baby. If they can't understand a baby, fuck them. She can take over the show. Fuck them. It's her show tonight.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah, so this is the third in command right here, the Chopper Gang. Yeah, that's this guy right here sitting at the table. So that's what it is. That's what it is. So yeah, man, he was. Yeah. It's looking rough. Let me see. But this is my guy right here. Damn fool. Damn fool is a damn fool. You hear me?
And he gonna be a damn fool and sitting in federal prison. He probably gonna do. Now, what are they saying he did?
I think he took Rolexes. Let's see. I'll read it again. I ain't got no time. I ain't got no time. All right. Let's see here. On surveillance footage from the on-fence location, the individual believed to be Rogers can be seen exiting the building carrying Louis Vuitton bag that the white guy reported stolen on January 15th. Rogers posted a video on Damn Fool 375 showing him wearing the Rolex, the Batman Rolex that was stolen from the white boy. Yeah. The Rolex worn by Damn Fool.
That's the white boy they choked that almost killed?
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
It appears to be visually similar to the watch stolen from MM, who provided investigators with photographs, a receipt, and a serial number from the stolen watch. Additional posts on Damn Food 375 show Rogers wearing shoes similar to the ones he wore during the offense. Yeah. And let me see. Let's take a look at these shoes. Those are Jordan 13s. It looks like either the Flint. Yeah. It looks like the Flint Jordan 13s. He got a Louis bag. He posted on Instagram wearing the watch that he stole.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, that's the Rolex that he stole. Yeah. CMO. Yeah, they repping the gang.
I wonder what they done did with that jewelry, or did they go in the house and take it?
They took it at the studio.
I was going to say, I'm sure they wasn't dumb enough to take it to no pawn shop.
They said that in the affidavit that they took it at the studio. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, they went in there to rob them. Like, it was, let me tell you something, Pooh Shiesty and 30 and his daddy had done said, nigga, whatever we got to do tonight, we gonna do it. If we gotta rob these niggas, we gonna do it.
I believe they said if he don't let you out that contract, we gotta do rob them niggas.
They gotta do it. That's exactly what they said. That's exactly what they said. That's exactly what they said. They said if we gonna do whatever, if he don't let you out this bullshit ass contract, we down for whatever. And they was down for whatever. Ain't nobody, I guarantee you, when you go to prison though, anytime you gotta go to court, everybody is considered what they is they co-conspiracies of what they is.
Yeah, co-conspiracy.
Ain't nobody finna snitch. I guarantee you that them boys finna do their time with their eyes closed. Cause they was that loyal to each other. I mean, at the end of the day, when that time hit, they might be like, damn. But Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty, they like brothers. They can do that time like they just like me going to jail for my kids. Somebody do something wrong to my kids, I'm going in there and do that shit with a smile on my face. I don't care. I done been locked up before. So I know what it is. I ain't never been up the road, but I done been in the county. And I know the road in the county different. And these boys right here, they at war. But my auntie that work at the prison always told me, if I do some time, I'd rather do fed time. Fed time sweet. Them boys ain't finna give a damn about that shit. Them boys loyalty lie with each other. Ain't nobody finna go against each other on their stand. Ain't none of that finna happen. Whatever time they finna get them boy, they finna have to take it because they not finna go against each other on their stand. That's what you gotta understand. And like Hilda said though, it's clearly like they got too much evidence on them. But Brian still made miracles happen. I ain't gonna lie. I don't see how the hell Young Thug. Man, look, them motherfuckers.
Can I say something?
Hey, like Lil Woody got online and said it done been bloodshed and you and Lucius making up like y'all.
They didn't have Thug on camera.
They didn't for one. They didn't have Thug on camera.
But they have enough. They had them. But they had them cars that he rented in his name.
Can I say something?
Say it.
You had an incompetent prosecution team. Number 3, Brian Steele is busy. Brian Steele in California trying to help Dirk get out. He not gonna take this up. Yeah, so they gonna be looking. I'm pretty sure they get somebody nice, but it don't matter. Like I said, they can get Ben Matlock, Perry Mason. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter.
And the thing is, do they got the money though? Is their money long enough to
I think Shiesty money long enough.
Yeah.
I really think 30 money long enough. Y'all sleeping on 30 doing numbers too on YouTube. If he doing numbers on YouTube, he doing numbers. He doing numbers too on YouTube. I really think 30 money long enough. People, let me tell you something. I don't give a damn how much time they get. Their loyalty is what matters to me. I don't care. They can go do a 30 piece together. Their loyalty is what matters to me.
Guess what? They might be loyal to each other, but I bet you them y'all niggas that ain't got no money ain't gonna be loyal to nobody. They get talking about a 40 and 50 piece.
And you know they ain't got no money. They got on the bus.
Yeah, send them to Greyhound.
They didn't think it over with. They young. They didn't think this whole situation over with before they did it. They wouldn't have done it. But at the end of the day, I don't even think they gave a fuck about the shit. Those niggas knew what time. It was too many cameras involved. It was too many people involved. They knew how this situation would go left or right. They was all about the money when they went on the business trip. It was a business trip, as we actually could see. But it went left. But none niggas went. They didn't care. Clearly, they went with the Draco. Anytime you go somewhere with a Draco, you going to stand on business. Fuck business. You going to stand on business. They went to stand on big business, and that's what they did. They didn't care. And at the end of the day, Hey, long as they got each other, that's all that matters. Because they done had each other the whole time. That's all that matters. And I'm still gonna listen to their music. Cause I listen to I get in my goddamn Lexus SUV. Cause I ain't got the car no more. I upgraded to the SUV.
Okay, talk your shit.
And I'm gonna pop my shit. And that's what Miss B do. She gonna pop her shit at all times. I upgraded to the Lexus SUV.
Let's go.
I upgraded to the Lexus SUV, and I'm always to the SUV to get back in blood. And him, the bird, all them niggas that get it back in blood, I always want to him. And for me,
you know what to do. You know what to do.
I said, this man a fool. They just call him sleeping. And he's trying to go right because of his kids and his wife. He done got older. But back in Gucci Man, younger days, them niggas would have never. That's all I want y'all to do. They would have never. Because they wouldn't even never had time. The same type of time they was on them Draco, Gucci would have been on that same type of time still. But the older we get, because I'm 41, the older we get, you know, you try and wisen up, you try and give motherfuckers a chance, and he felt like he was doing the right thing when Pooh Shiesty felt like he was doing the wrong. It was just all a miscommunication. But the boys did go on demon time. I ain't finna lie. Because anytime you go somewhere with a Draco, you going on demon time. You going to do some bullshit. They went on demon time. I can't take that away from them. They went on demon time. And it done caught up with them. But Goose ain't finna go. I guarantee you, Goose ain't going on there standing tough on them boys. Whoever was with him might do it, but he ain't gonna do it because he a real street nigga. He a real street nigga.
When miscommunication land you on the Texas courtroom, that ain't never good.
It's not.
Hold on,
but shit happens.
Hold on a second. All right. Roderick Davis described Lontrell Williams Jr. as wearing a black Nike brand ski mask, black hooded sweatshirt, black pants during the offense. An online search of Lontrell Williams Jr. matched the individual depicted throughout Instagram profile at Pooh Shiesty. The victims identified Williams' Instagram account as at Mob Ties Global. Photographs on the account refer to Williams Sr. and Jr. as father and son. So yes, he did identify Pooh Shiesty as an assailant.
He did, but I guarantee you when it comes out and take the stand,
you know what? I look at this because this was all on camera, man.
Well, if it's all on camera, don't ask me nothing.
And I get where you coming from.
Yeah,
I get where you coming from. It's all on, but when it comes down time to testify, even though he don't wrote a statement for that. For all that to be affidavit, he don't write a statement, but he ain't gonna take that stand. It's about who's gonna take that stand. Cause you got motherfuckers all the time. You got the police that make motherfuckers wear a wire and they don't take the stand and get what they do, throw them charges out. My God, sister just went through that. She was looking at doing 20 years. The person that was supposed to take the stand for her for a sale case, they didn't take the stand. So get what they did, they threw that shit out because ain't no evidence. He might have wrote the statement and just like the water wire for my sister. She wrote a wire, but she didn't take that stand. It's all about who's gonna take that stand, man. And he might have he did too much talking. I gotta give him that, but he did too much because that wasn't even supposed to hit the internet at all. But at the end of the day, he was hurt and he feeling a certain type of way. You just gotta look at it both ways. Gucci was hurt because he felt like he was doing the right thing. Pooh Shiesty was hurt because he felt like, nigga, you fucking me out my money, and I done made you all this money. It goes both ways. I don't give a damn how it go. I'm gonna fuck with all of them at the end of the day. Period. I don't give a damn who gets charged and what. I'm still gonna fuck with all them niggas at the end of the day.
I want to show. Ain't too the streets, they told me stepping on shit my lane, nigga. I ain't choose the rap, it chose me.
Now
My
this
name
behind the
too much
scene
weight.
FDO
Type
video.
influence I got where I'm from, got yo got it to that Drake, nigga.
FDO, FTL, first day out, bitch. Fuck the feds, walked out the jail. I saw 6 phones. I just got out the bunk bed, 3 million cash. Can't fit in my hand, then sit some on my head.
Look at it, man. I told y'all this when we was it, man. We coming to the video shoot. One scene out the way. We heard, man. Double XL, shiesty. Brr. Let me see if y'all know money, man. I want y'all to guess how many hundred these is. Guess how much money this is.
4.2 million.
Oh, which?
400.
300. You getting cold.
Quarter.
You getting super cold.
Half a ticket.
You getting close.
A meal. 450.
You went too far.
750.
I can't fumble shit, the whole world been waiting on it. Took that knife all the way to R&D, gave it to my little homie, nigga.
I'm the director today for Pooh Shiesty music video, FDO. I've been wanting to work with bro, and I appreciate the opportunity that he gave me. So y'all stay tuned, cause I'm not gonna disappoint, and y'all are gonna be like, so just y'all stay tuned. Sure.
4 years, I ain't sent a hit in 3. Don't let dirt first go to your head. Ain't nobody slime as me.
The first song we recorded since he's been out, so it was really my first time sitting up and we going at it. Once the beat was how he needed it to be, and he started, and he said, what's that, FDO, first day out, I said, fuck the feds. Got out the jail and seen 6 phones, I just jumped off the bunk bed. I was like, yep. Yeah, he back. This is finna be the same thing, but at the same time, he on a different level now.
I said no.
Of
Put it
the
back.
experience
Put it back.
And the way he carrying himself now, you know, he just in a better place.
Told me my name held too much weight. Type influence I got where I'm from, got your guy that told the Drake. When you meet me, you gonna get real motivated. Same day, them teardrops played out. Go get your favorite.
They big third chicken egg day 2 at the beginning of the shoot at LBO, Pooh Shiesty. Be on set, popping shit, you know what's going on. We back in full effect. Get up with us. Big brother. Me and Pooh Shiesty got plenty of things in the making. You know that. You gotta be on the lookout. I don't want to leak none of his tracks, but you know what's up. You know I'm on there.
Yeah, FDO out now. Check it out, man. Go get that, man. 2026. This shit getting way more hectic, man. I'm unstoppable, Mr. Unstoppable, Mr. Slam Mouth, Mr. Go Too Far. You know what the fuck going on. Everything rose gold. You know what I'm saying? Everything rose gold. Can't be beat, man. We back and we better. We ready to hit the ground running. Big brother.
All on real Rick. Make sure she cover my name up if you plan on keeping the bitch.
I see he had sweatshirts and cups, but he didn't have the Pooh Shiesty mask.
Yeah, he kind of missed that train.
Yeah, he missed that train. I hate that.
Mr. Go Too Far.
I'm gonna tell you honestly, and Hilda, I'm fucking with all them niggas because I like all them niggas. I ain't not picking no side on this situation because I know what it was about. I don't care. Like, I'm tired of picking sides.
You ain't got to pick a side.
It's they side, my side.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I like their music, but if you a damn fool, you just a damn fool. I mean,
I know. Yeah, they was the fool. And Pooh Shiesty now, he was the fool for getting himself caught up in this bullshit because he could have made money all time. Like you said, even just off the ski mask, he could have. But them still my niggas. Like, straight up. I ain't even finna lie. Ain't no, hey, I been a damn fool. When I bought the nigga them tires, I was a damn fool.
Lord have mercy.
Periods. So everybody falls short every once in a while. Hell, I could have bought them niggas on tires on the goddamn CPN and got caught up. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. It could have been a lot of shit. And I could have went up the road for some damn tires. I done been a damn fool. Everybody done been a fool.
But only
I salute all them niggas, and I don't want none of them niggas to do no time. But I know it's finna be some time involved because the feds involved. Period.
If only
I fuck with all them niggas. Like, I like all them niggas. I ain't picking no side. It ain't no straight dog.
We all like them. We all like them.
This ain't no straight drop.
This right here, it ain't. And I don't think it's no side to choose on this one because they was dead wrong. They was
wrong.
Yeah,
they was wrong.
Gucci didn't put them in that position. They put themselves in that
position.
They
was wrong. And guess what? Each one of them niggas, guess what Miss D gonna do? She gonna go, She gonna cash out on all 3 of them niggas. But Gucci ain't going to jail because he was the victim. But Pooh Shiesty and 30, goddamn right, I'll send them something every once in a while. I'm real like that. Cause I've been behind them doors. I ain't never been on the road, but I've been behind. I'm gonna send them niggas something. Every once in a while. Hell, just when Pooh Shiesty did it, I sent him something. It don't mean nothing, but guess what? Nigga, I want to see you bigger than the program. Cause I feel like I'm bigger than the program because I'm out here. And I put that shit on, I'm gonna pop my shit and I work for my shit. It don't mean it's all about this. It's all about them dollars. Like straight up, I don't care. I don't care if you're a rapper. I don't care if you're a regular nigga. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you and I fuck with that music. Straight up. I don't care about none of that. I'm gonna fuck with them niggas. I don't care what none of y'all niggas on this panel talking about. I'm gonna fuck with them niggas because I fuck with them niggas. I like that music. Okay. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. Y'all sit up here and prey on people down south. I done been behind nobody.
Who prayed on their downfall?
I'm not saying you. I'm just saying people on the panel, period. People always want to say it's over with. People thought it was over. My own first cousin thought it was over with the last time I got locked up. Oh, she finna go do a license. Nigga, I ain't even killed nobody. You telling I'm finna go do a license. I ain't even no goddamn. I ain't even no receptionist. Whatever you call that shit, where you keep getting all them charges and charges back to back.
Lord,
I ain't even none of that. My auntie to watch my kid. Her son. Oh, it's over with for Mindy. It's over with for Cuz finna go. Nigga, I didn't do but 40 days.
You ain't
40 days.
Nigga head though. What you
40
talking about?
days. Motherfucker was already praying on my day. That's why I understand. I get it, got it. I understand. Cause about my money and my kids, I'm finna go behind bars for my money and my kids too. I'm not saying none of y'all on the panel. I'm just saying in real life. I'm a real motherfucker. I ain't fake kicking it. I ain't not doing nothing.
Hold on, Miss T. Let her talk. Let her and
You literally just said us on the panel, but it's cool because I was finna come over there and sweat a little bit and try to get me a little some change. I need some change. It's a reception.
Shut up, Miss T. Shut up. You know how I get. You know how I get, Miss T. Don't even do me, Miss T. But I'm just saying though, for real though, I'm not finna sit up here and fake kick it. Like I mess with everybody in the situation, Miss T. I'm not finna sit up here and I mess with everybody in the situation. I'm not finna sit up here and like even after the fact, if I feel like shit, $5 or $10 hand up, cause anything when you locked up feel like a life change. Cause you find out who your real friends is when you're going through real situations. Real situations expose people. That's what you gotta understand. You don't know what it feels like to be behind no bars for a motherfucker just send you $10. Even in the county, I realized that I'm gonna deal with all them people. If Gucci make a hit song, I'm gonna rock to that. If Pooh Shiesty make a hit song, I'm gonna rock to that. If Big 30 make a hit song, I'm gonna rock to that.
How we get
I'm not
to this?
picking no side. I'm not choosing no side. That ain't what I do.
How do we get to all this?
I hate Pooh. Well, I hate Pooh.
I just hate they like you said.
I hate Pooh Shiesty did that to his career because Pooh Shiesty had the world in front of him. He had the world in front of him.
I hate that.
The world at his feet, and he went and tricked himself out of his position. Gucci didn't trick him out of his position. That was a decision that he made, and he have no type of guidance.
Oh, we gotta wait.
As a mother, I think his father needs to take that lick because it ain't no way in the world I'm gonna be 50 years old and going and encouraging my son or standing with my son, knowing that my son has on an ankle monitor. There's a off-duty police officer in there. He's on Fed paper. He's still on Fed paper. He's out in a halfway house. The contingency is he does not get in more trouble. As a father, he was supposed to step in the midst of that. If he want to rock for his son, he should have took his ass there by himself. Now you stay back because you can't go back to jail.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna see what she gonna get on that stand and say because I'm gonna fuck about the Fed. Fuck the Fed. Just like goddamn Pooh Shiesty say, First day out for the Fed. It's all about Pooh Shiesty. I don't give a fuck how much evidence they say. If Pooh Shiesty on the pen court, if Gucci on the pen court, ain't no case. It ain't no case. Even though the feds can pick up a case, that's with the guns and shit. They can pick that up. And ain't no way around that. But Gucci ain't gonna go to court for that shit.
You do know that these guys are convicted felons.
He ain't going to court for that. The Gucci that I know ain't going to court for that. Gucci ain't going to court for that. It's automatically a state case at this point. And like we said, the fuck a state, the feds done picked it up.
No, it's the feds when it got them. It's a Fed case.
Yeah, because all of them are convicted. All of them are convicted felons with handguns.
That little shit they just got caught with in my hometown. Just yesterday, this nigga got caught with motherfucking Draco that'll kill a whole hometown. That can go to war with a motherfucker. I'm like, what are you allegedly? These motherfucking kids out here, fuck them grown folk. It's these kids out here with the motion now. These kids just got killed with enough, not killed, because I'm tilted. They just got caught with enough ammunition to start a whole war. Like these kids got caught with it. They got caught with the bitch, my bitch, your bitch, her bitch, they bitch, ammunition. They got caught with enough ammunition to start a whole war out here on these streets. Where these kids getting these guns from? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about where these kids getting these weapons from.
But Shiesty and them ain't kids though. They grown folks.
They grown. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Miss T.
They grown. I feel like they grown. They should be hell of a
Where these kids getting these guns from though? Cause they had way more ammunition than Pooh Shiesty them would have ever had. These little kids had enough ammunition. Let's talk about what these kids
getting these guns from grown folks. A lot of these grown older dudes in the hoods, they stealing them or whatever, and they giving them to these kids to go.
Miss T, let me tell you something. I just seen a lot of stuff in my days, but these dudes from my hometown and my hometown country as hell in Georgia. They just got caught yesterday with enough ammunition to start a whole war with Afghanistan, Iraq, and damn Egypt. These kids ain't playing out here. It ain't the grown folks.
We ain't talking about the kids.
King Deshaun said, I didn't think court was going to be open tomorrow. He said court, somebody got court. I don't think court is open tomorrow. I think court is closed tomorrow.
Jesus Christ.
Pray God. Yes, Lord.
I don't even know what to say. Hey, this ain't my panel.
Shout out to Tamron, Alabama Hill. Yes, Lord. Let go.
Shiesty dad, 50 years old. He should have stopped that shit. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he could have stopped the grown man, but I don't think.
Oh my God, Cypress. Come on, bro. Stop with that shit, bro.
No, you can't stop a grown man. He ain't 15.
Oh my God, bro.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. I don't feel like that he should have endured any, period. You're a grown man. You know better. You a father. You know better. But no, you can't stop a grown man from doing what he want to do, though.
Well, I wouldn't have brought my old ass out there, AARP recipient. I wouldn't have brought my old ass out there. You want to be on some dumb shit and go and hold this man at gunpoint and make him sign this damn contract? You take your ass out there by yourself, because it's not gonna work.
That's what you do.
Signing a contract under duress is against the law and is null and void. Ain't nobody sat back and talked about none of this shit. That's what's killing me. Nobody sat back and talked about this. I didn't think this through. Yeah, we just gonna pull up. We just pulling up with the sticks, and you know what I'm saying. If the nigga give me any lip, we gonna go to the car and bring the sticks back, and we finna pat him down. We finna run this play. We gonna pat him down, and we gonna make this nigga sign the paperwork. It's like, bro, you don't know the business. Nobody knows the business. Your daddy 50 years old and been doing this rap shit 30 years, and he don't even know the business. This is the saddest thing I've seen, bro. Like, for real. Outside of somebody being unalive, this is the saddest shit I've ever seen in entertainment. For real.
Yeah. If I'm Gucci, I get everything I'm gonna get up out of it.
A father and a son getting indicted together is crazy. The blind leading the blind.
Yeah, I don't think you go in with your son doing that foolishness because you're a father and you should know better. But you tell him don't do it, but he's grown. He's gonna go with his move.
That man ain't tell him don't do it. He went with him. He helped him plan it.
No. Listen, bro. I'm saying that's the smart route to go and tell him don't do it.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I get tired of hearing that they are grown men and shit. You can't tell them, man. Listen, bro. That's the dumbest shit ever. Even at 26, you're immature, but damn, this is a whole new level. This is a whole new low. Threw his whole career away. Didn't have to do it. Didn't he? This nigga didn't have. Shiesty was not getting messed over by Gucci, man. He just didn't want to be on that label.
Nah, he wasn't getting that. He was good.
Right. Boy, when you really sit back and think about this shit, you sit back and you think about Finesse 2 times in front of thousands of people crying because his label won't even talk to him. And then you got this nigga over here mad because he want to be on another label, record label talking to him every chance they get, doing good by him. And he running on these niggas like that, bro. They gonna, man, listen. They gonna throw the book, the Trapper Keeper, the Bible, the Quran, and some more shit at that boy.
I already know it's over with for him on here, but I ain't gonna tell you no lie. The fact that he's just coming off federal proof, I know it's over with for him, and I hate that for him. But I'm still like him. I'm gonna change my opinion because I already know how it is. Motherfucker got him fucking you over about your money. Shit, that's just like a motherfucker over here fucking you over about your kids. Period. I ain't finna say I ain't gonna listen to Pooh Shiesty no more.
Ain't nobody messing nobody over about no money though. That's the whole thing.
That's what it's about though.
No, it's not. No, it's not
what
about
you think it's about?
It's about
ain't nobody did all of that for nothing.
He wanted to be on CMG. CMG had showed him a business plan where they were gonna give him his own label, CMO, under CMG, distributed by a major. He wanted to go and be a part of that. It didn't have nothing to do with no money.
I mean, but shit.
That's why they was
even in the beginning though. I felt like I still deal with Glorilla. I still listen to Monday. I ain't picking no sides no more. Shit, that shit. I'm about my money. You gotta be a lame motherfucker like the people side at this point. If you ain't paying me, nigga, I ain't fucking with you. And I know what don't work.
Miss D ain't gonna strike at my page with the F-bomb.
Okay, if you're not paying me, and I know what don't work, I'm sorry, Miss T. With all due respect, if you're not paying me my money, and I know what don't work, hey, that's all I got to say. I don't care who you is. Gas almost $4 a gallon over here in Georgia. This ain't no play out here. Come on, let's talk their money. This ain't no play out here. I ain't picking no sides no more. Cause I don't know what really be going on behind the scenes. We don't really know what be going on behind the scenes no more out here. People can make it seem like a lot of stuff from the internet and what you don't really know what be going on behind the scene out here no more. I'm not picking no side out here no more. I deal with Shiesty, I deal with 30, and I deal with Gucci. And I'm still gonna deal with all three.
Right, and we still support them. We still support them, but they just
at that part,
they made a bad decision.
I can't pick no side.
And
Come on, let's see who gonna get these gas prices down.
Can I say something? I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna step down. Ain't nobody asking nobody to pick a side. We support these boy. We more disappointed than anything. That's what this whole thing is about.
That's it. It ain't that you picking no side.
Okay.
But I'm saying I'm not picking no side. I don't care what you doing. I'm not picking no side.
Right.
Cause I already know what it's about. Cause I'm from the streets for real.
For real. Hey, much love to y'all.
I mean, like, just being for real.
I appreciate you. Miss T, I appreciate you. Chat,
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna get ready to
appreciate
get
you.
off too.
Yeah, it was a privilege.
Listen, I have enjoyed each and every one of you all tonight. I'm getting ready to get out too, so I can put my grandbaby to sleep. I am off tomorrow, so I may get back. I'm gonna get back on at some point tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna get back on at some point tomorrow. But y'all see, my grandbaby act like she got a whole lot of sugar. I ain't gave her no candy. She just full of energy. Okay, she is just full of energy. Lord have mercy, she over there playing and laughing and she playing with the dogs, child. I'm getting ready to put her down because I am tired.
I appreciate
you guys. The StreamYard starting to stop. StreamYard starting to mess up anyway. Cypress then got knocked down. He gone. Miss D gone. Here to get ready to go. So I'm getting ready to go too. Listen, I love you all. Make sure you all please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Y'all have a good night. I'll talk with you later.
Woosah, my phone worked.